can't bring up Gimble's ass again. I feel like I bring it
Bunga
up too
bunga.
often.
That's how we started, actually. We started, I clicked record as you were saying that you can't bring up Gimble's ass again. So, hello, everybody. Welcome to, what session is this? Session 14 now. That's crazy. It's crazy. We have too many sessions. Well, not too many sessions. We're actually behind. We're actually behind a little bit, but you guys don't need to know that.
Why'd you say it?
Because I'm a bad person. Anyways, welcome everybody back to the campaign. Just some really quick housekeeping. There have been some changes to the rules. I think we briefly mentioned it last time, what was going to happen, but now we get to mention it again. So the players had an idea of changing how everything works. Heck, why does that not cooperate with me? My computer's being stupid. Anyways, when's it not being stupid, though? All right, so the players had an idea to sort of revise the skills system, and we have. So the major things to keep track of, and actually here I could actually show you right now. Hang on. The major things to keep track of are that skills, the base skills now go up to 6. So instead of the 5 skills minus 1 for magical affinity that the players had before, they now have 6 skill slots that they can acquire abilities in. Additionally, magical affinity has its own slot, so it doesn't take up one of the skill slots. And there are also 6 additional slots that they can unlock through progression in the game. That's just like milestone unlocks, just so that there's something to look forward to. As well, the disadvantaged list now has a maximum cap of 6 disadvantages, with each new disadvantage after you reach 6, replacing your lowest disadvantage. So if you have like a bunch of like 5s and 4s and you have 1 3, if you get another disadvantage, that new disadvantage replaces your 3. Sound good? Did I explain that well enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me, and I'm stupid, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Not good that you're stupid, but good that I.
No, it's part of my character.
Good that I explained it well.
That was in character.
Yeah.
That was in character.
It was in character for Alice. It was not in character for Gimble.
Oh no.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. So, hello everybody.
Hello.
And welcome back to the new heroes of Altiria. In the last episode, our intrepid heroes came across a camp of mercenaries posted up in a forest on the way towards the ruins of Bailey. There, they saved a rabbit-like Scoburn archaeologist named Calder, who introduced him to his team of fellow researchers, Pebble, Duncan, and Pete, who is a very big help. And now, following the clues Poi-Poi uncovered with their peephole into the past, the heroes venture forth towards the ruins of the tomb of Aldios. Which, yeah, that's literally the very last thing that happened was them stepping away from the camp. So, they've also got Calder with them. I don't know. It's crazy. It's amazing.
All right, boys, let's get this hole. I'm actually really quite interested in the mechanics of the skull.
I wonder if it smells good. Do you think it'll smell good?
The hole?
Like 3 people said it at the same time.
Yeah, sure. I meant like the ruin itself, but yeah.
Oh my
Roll a d20.
Gracious. Oh my goodness
Just a
gracious.
random d20.
Yeah, roll a d20 to see if you can smell the hole.
Do I get a plus 5?
No, this is not the whole
Yes.
episode, guys. The whole episode was last time.
But we're approaching the
WH.
hole.
You are
I'm
approaching the
approaching
hole. That's this
Teen
session.
Holes with Shia LaBeouf, teen heartthrob from Even Stevens.
Oh my goodness gracious. Running for your
That
life from
movie.
Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah, I like that more.
Oh my goodness gracious. So who has Poi-Poi? I assume that you're like leading. I'm guessing on Johan's shoulders, right?
hmm
Hanging onto the little nubs of his antlers.
Although we established I didn't actually lose.
Yeah, that's bothering me. What's canonical at this point?
What is canonical? It's
Just
completely.
imagine
It's up
he
to you,
lost
Brady.
it and grew it back in one day.
They grew overnight. Yeah.
Schrodinger's antlers.
It's like that old. It's like that old like Warner Brothers gag where he just blew into his thumb and they inflated.
Little did you know, that's my Scoburn spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
That makes
my
sense.
Goodness gracious. So, the books and the information that you guys got, you learned that that the hole leading into the ruins is by a fallen tree, according to, oh my gosh, what's her name? I forgot her name. Nash's.
Nash.
Yes, thank you. Oh my god. According to Nash's journals. Yeah. And Poi-Poi seemed very interested in that. But
Yeah.
Poi-Poi is also currently working on their sheet. So
Yeah. I already have criticisms.
that's fine. That's fine. I did it today before the session. That's fine.
I get it. Oh, good.
No, I forgot so much on the sheet actually. Yeah. If anybody watching this has access to like the rule set or the sheet that you guys see is not the sheet that we're
Make
using
that a
right now.
Patreon exclusive.
It's a Patreon. Yeah.
yes.
Pause and clause. Patreon exclusive.
Just
We
all the different
still
versions
don't
of
know
the
if we
sheet
have a
that are
Patreon.
Terrible.
We don't know if we have a Patreon.
We probably
No.
won't.
Never will.
We probably won't.
We have no idea. We're not going to know. We're not going to know.
I'll make one. I'll make one.
I'm just gonna drop my pebbles to save inventory space here.
Well, it's not a set inventory. You can just like
I
put
know.
stuff in
Oh,
your
I
You
notes.
can
crossed
add
out
more
the notes.
lines.
I crossed out the note section and just wrote more inventory because I've got too much inventory.
That's fair. That's fair. Just
We need a spot for pity points, and also it would be pretty cool
a
if we have a
bigger-
designated spot for consumables.
ooh, that's a good point. I'll probably actually change the inventory one into consumables.
And then the notes one
Then
to
the notes
inventory.
will be inventory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Makes sense.
seems like a good.
'Cause I
thing
feel like
to do.
most of us have like a separate sheet for notes, anyways. Or unless I don't know, you guys.
Oh
might.
yeah.
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 Separate sheet for notes for sure.
Yes. Booyah.
But I'm having trouble fitting quantity, name, quantity, and effect all on one of the little lines.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Making it work.
Would you guys would it be better if like the inventory area was just like a blank page instead of the lines?
Probably.
That's what I did. I just put a big white square over the lines and left notes up there.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. All right, sounds good. We're learning here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're learning, always growing. That's what happens when you write your own system.
For sure.
Yes.
Tasty,
I guess to
tasty water.
for the audience's sake, to get the campaign back on track, because I'm sure this is terribly, terribly interesting.
Yeah.
So we're walking along, I imagine.
Yeah.
And Thwomp's kind of like looking around. He's kind of taking in the scenery. And then he kind of starts like elbowing a gimbal. I'm like, should we do it there?
What?
You know, the thing.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Are you
The
fucking
audience-
gossiping? What's going on over there?
Save it for later. Save it for later.
Okay.
Okay. May, I'm gonna stop moving your old inventory to this one because I'm gonna redo the sheet anyways.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so you don't need to do
Yeah.
this. We can actually
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
we can just play the game.
Yeah, we can play the game. Edit out the last 20 minutes of sheet talk.
We were literally talking sheet.
Yeah, we're talking sheet.
Yeah.
So
Mad
stupid.
sheet. Mad
Oh
sheet.
my gosh.
And Goltor is lifting mad sheeps.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Well, Baynard, Galter's a bit old.
Baynard, I'm sorry.
Galter's older.
They're both
He
hot.
can,
Doesn't matter.
he can still do it. He can still do it. He can lift a sheep if he wanted
One
to.
sheep.
Yep. What do you
One sheep, two sheep. So I get Johan's attention,
Oh,
and I start pointing. I'm like, that over there. You remember the thing that we have in the bag? I think that's a pretty good spot.
try to nod without moving Poi-Poi too much.
You know, trying to
We're just shaking.
It's like holding on to a mast during a hurricane.
Okay. Poi-Poi. Do me a favor. I want you to. Well, do you remember the way back? You remember the way back to the trunk or back to the
Yeah.
fallen tree. So
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, we could just say that the fallen tree is what Thwomp's talking about. We'll just assume that you guys are like walking through.
Mm-hmm.
Bada bing, bada boom. But you're the only one that can see the fallen tree. So, May, Poi-Poi, what do you do? What are you up to? How are you looking for this hole?
Well, I'm gonna wearing my little skull eye patch. I'm gonna climb on top of the fallen tree. So everyone just sees a hovering Poi-Poi.
Sorry, you can do that with that. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's my favorite feature of this thing. And
Oh, actually, just roll me a flat d20. Just to mess with you. Just roll a flat d20.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you, in your climbing on top of the tree, smack your face into a tree that's grown in modern day.
Oh, okay. So you can interact with the old stuff, but you're still physically affected by this stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
What
yeah.
if I have both eyes open? If I have both eyes open, can I still like interact with the old
If you have
stuff?
both eyes open, your like the skull is the only thing that gets caught on the trunk.
Got it. I get together like a second eye patch.
Yeah, but
For
if
my
you
eye patch.
if you just see through the skull, you can like climb and maneuver and all of that
Got
as
it.
if you were there.
I'll
Well,
just
you can
keep
like
winking
walk
back
around
and
and move
forth
at
then.
least. You can't grab anything, but
Hey, from the tree, could I make a perception or investigation check?
you
To
absolutely
try and
you absolutely
Oh.
can. You absolutely
I don't
can.
know. We'll make that an investigation.
Okay, sounds good.
And I'm going to acquire investigation if I succeed.
I think you should because you have 2 extra slots now.
I sure do. That's a 15.
Yo.
You know, I will give it to you. It's a success. It's not a major success, but I'm still gonna give you information. So standing on top of this, you're looking around. It is the forest is not as dense, but it's still certainly dense. Just because this giant tree that you're standing on is not the only giant tree. It's like, you know, the California redwoods, how all the trees are like really, really thick. This is kind of what that forest is. It's the California redwoods with a bunch of pine trees there. The massive trees don't exist anymore in modern day, but they're there then, and they block a lot of your view. Especially because they're sort of still towering over you. What you do see, however, are the reins of a horse that is like tied onto a branch to this fallen tree. The horse is not there. The reins are just like laying on the dirt. But there are horse reins and there are footprints around the reins.
Yeah, I wonder whose horse that is. Okay.
Oh, it's crazy. Who knows?
All right, guys. I spotted. I spotted a. Sorry, my concussion's acting up. I spotted.
I didn't touch him. I swear.
Horse.
What happened?
Horse thing. I found the horse ribbon.
The rain.
Ribbon? Ring?
I found reins and footprints. I had an
not raining,
aneurysm
is
for a
it?
second.
Is it raining in the past?
This is the session Poi-Poi dies.
This is the session where Poi-Poi dies at the end.
Oh my god.
That's a
Actual
perfect
brain damage.
that's a perfect title. It's just Poi-Poi dies at the end.
Wasn't that
I'm glad
a
to
fucking
go.
smiling bit? Smiling friends bit?
That's also it's a movie reference too.
Oh yeah. Poi-Poi is Tormo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I found some horse reins and a bunch of footprints. So we follow the footprints.
Mm-hmm.
We find our shit.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
All right. And then I get on the ground.
Okay. Do me a favor, May. Can you roll perception again?
Okay. And this time it's actually can I do investigation again?
No, this one's perception.
This one is perception. This one's awareness. Got
This
it.
one is awareness. Like as you like remove your eye patch. I assume that you're removing the eye patch. If you don't, then you don't have to roll this.
I never remove. I just wink, 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 wink back and forth.
Okay, so like if you okay, so
wink
looking
back.
into the modern day, roll perception.
Okay, I will, because I might as well. I'll acquire perception if I pass.
Okay.
I don't think I do. That's a
Is it-
7.
Okay, yeah.
Get a pity
Unfortunately,
point though.
you do get a pity point. Congratulations. All right. You land on the ground, and that is it. That is it. What are the rest of you guys doing? Since Poi-Poi is the only one that can see the past. What are you guys up to?
Hmm.
I'm just watching Poi-Poi.
Watching Poi-Poi float around, smack their face into a tree.
I'm just enamored with it, you know? I'm like, that's so cool.
Poi-Poi just starts T-posing and no clipping through the forest.
Look at him go.
Gimbals do.
What's Gimbal doing?
Gimbal, I don't know what Gimbal's doing, honestly. I think he has his nose on the ground. He's sniffing, but he's not sniffing for anything particular.
Mhm.
That's fair. Ooh, actually, roll me. No, I'm not gonna have you. I'm not gonna actually have you roll anything.
Yeah.
Gimbal, you sniffing around. You stick your face into something like shiny and metal, sticking up out of the ground like a belt buckle.
Mhm.
It looks like a belt buckle. Pulling it up.
Match.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Pulling it up, you find the remnants of horse reins.
Damn. I think a horse was here. Do horses really come here normally? Or is that like, I don't know.
Wait, what?
I found these horse rain things.
Well, you found the
Oh.
horse reins in real life?
For real?
There's a fake life? Well, yeah.
Well-
I feel-
Past life.
yeah, I think. I don't know if they're the same ones. I
Are
don't, I
they
don't,
roughly in the same spot?
They, yeah, roughly in the same spot. They probably would have been kicked around a little bit, but yeah, it's in the same spot as the horse reins were tied to the giant tree.
are they broken or ripped in any sort of way?
They are very old leather. It's kind of like that, like sort of like crusty, cracked leather. Like say you left a pair of like trousers out in the weather for, 50 odd years.
Mm.
So I think 60 years. I think it was 60 years.
You said it was 50 before.
Oh, then
Which also, by the way, an entire forest of like California redwoods disappeared over 50 years.
yeah.
Mhm.
What the hell happened here?
I think there was a bit of a cataclysm, correct?
Yeah. I guess so.
It should really.
Did y'all forget about?
I grew up in a cave.
Right.
Johan just rolling around. He's like, you guys, you're missing the obvious.
Like,
This is
y'all
a completely
forget this
new
whole realm was
forest.
on fire for like 20 years.
In
Well, to be
Gimble's
fair,
defense,
Swamp
he's
has
not even
plus 5
20 years
history.
old.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. So yeah, it's
There
a
it was before
completely
y'all were
different
born,
forest.
so.
Completely different forest from in the vision or from in the looking skull and
Grim Peeper.
the Grim Peeper and
Love that name.
modern day. Completely different forest.
Right.
Yeah. 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 So what are you guys up to? What do you want to what is the goal here? What do you wish
Follow
to
the
do?
footprints that
Follow
I
the
found,
footprints.
I reckon.
Yeah,
That seems like the most direct path towards something.
I would agree.
Exciting.
What the fuck happened to that horse?
Caller's just there taking notes. Just in the back, like, by the way, I'm still here.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
you're just like, we don't need you yet.
What was
in this episode?
Calder? What was it? What exactly was written in Nash's journal on this again?
So
Followed the path that left for them by the fallen tree.
yeah, so they
Went flipping through Nash's journal, flipping through.
so the old heroes traveled from the horse reins where they left their horse Maple.
Oh,
I think
Okay.
we've had Maple.
Well, we
Found
found Maple.
The old rains.
You might find Maple if you dig a little deeper.
Oh,
That'd be a little sad.
Shit dies.
So they had to leave their horse because of the fallen tree. And then
They walked and they fell into a hole, right?
they turned to the right and following sounds, maybe they well, Dorian fell into a hole. And apparently
Great.
there's water at the bottom, but it's been 50 years at least, so it's going to be probably quite different.
Sure, but
Okay.
we got the peeper, so
Closes the book.
we can find the original footprint.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And maybe with
That's
the
actually
people you
really
can find the
exciting.
water.
yeah. So I'll look at the footprints in the vision. I'm assuming there's multiple sets of footprints, so I'm gonna look for the one that looks most like it came from a frilly ass bard boot.
Okay.
The girliest looking bar boot.
I want you to. I guess roll what you want to roll. Roll what you want to
Investigation
roll. Roll investigation.
or lucky get.
No, because you're actually seeing it.
I'm always gonna propose it. Give me
I know, but
investigation.
now I can counter it better.
Interesting. That's a 9. I can add 4 pity points.
10, 11, 12,
13.
13. I'll give it to you with a 13.
Okay. I didn't lose investigation.
So, no, you did not. This is a minor success. This is a minor
Sounds
success.
good. I expect.
You can't tell the you can't tell whose footprints are whose, but what you can see is that there are 4 distinct sets of footprints.
Cool. And I'll just follow them until they diverge from each other. I'm assuming they walk in roughly the same direction for a bit.
They do walk in the same direction.
Okay. So I'll just go, okay, I got the footprints this way. I'll just go that way.
Don't fall into a hole.
Are you
That's
relaying
what you want.
I want to know, are you relaying all of the information that you're getting?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying like
4 sets of footprints.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Okay. I guess not exactly.
you don't have to.
I'll role play the things that I'm relaying.
Okay.
Poi's very initiative first, so I'm just moving.
Okay.
I see no reason to wait here and stare at the dirt for another 30 minutes. I'm gonna start walking.
Okay, you know what? That is perfectly fair. That is perfectly fair. All right, so the footprints, they go up and then
I hit a tree.
Ooh.
Yep. Oh yeah, if you have both eyes open, it's just completely impassable. So excellent. You can follow the footprints, and they very quickly disappear once you get to the brush.
Okay.
But you can tell the sort of general direction that they're heading is sort of a northeasternly route.
Okay. All right. I'm losing the footprints here, but they seem to be mostly progressing that way. They haven't split up yet, so
Hmm.
You said there was 4 sets of footprints.
yeah, four prints. So, wait a minute. How many heroes are there? Old heroes?
There's 4.
There's
Yeah,
4, but there should be only
Nash-
3 here. Nash wasn't
Yeah.
part of this
Elvis.
this journey.
That's, yeah, Nash. Well, yes, Nash was relayed by Dorian Nightingale at a later date.
Womp remembers the stories.
Oh, wait. I'm not good at math, guys. I'm not good. Wouldn't there only be 3 of them?
I'm not good at math, guys, but I'm pretty sure that 4 doesn't equal 3.
3?
Good job, Gimbal.
Wait a minute. If there was 3 of them, why is there 6 sets of footprints?
No. Okay, now I'm confused. 1, 2. Okay. With that revelation, can I look here? Does one of Can I tell if one of these sets of footprints seem fresher than the others?
I will say, with your experience as an edgewalker, you can 100% tell that 3 of the steps went into the forest in a general direction, and one set of footprints walked up behind them at least several hours later, seeing like the moisture content in the shoe prints.
Someone else came up and followed their footprints.
Yes. If you trail them back, you can see the footprints that are slightly wetter and therefore newer came from the other side of the road, not with the horse where the other ones came from.
Okay, looks like we've got a mystery fourth party.
Say, did in that book in Nash's Notes, did it mention a mysterious four party?
Not that I can see.
Didn't mention them being followed at all.
No, not that it looks like in here or from what I've seen.
Fascinating.
More than likely
Okay.
that fourth party, if they were following them, just never got caught.
I would imagine.
Not
'Cause there's no
unlikely.
record.
Yeah, if there's no record in Nash's book.
I guess they never got caught.
But then what was their goal?
Maybe also to find the ruin?
Mm.
Or maybe just to fuck with the party?
Maybe.
Like how we did it with Team Garrett.
What?
What about Team Gary?
It's because you said they followed them to like fuck around with them.
Oh.
I was saying like how we fucked around with Team Gary.
Team Gary
Yeah, maybe.
disbanded, didn't they?
It's been months. We don't know what they're up to.
No.
Oh man.
Well, all right. Well, I'm just going to keep following Poi-Poi until we run out of track.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to keep following the footprints, keeping an awareness on the freshest.
It does say here that Dorian Nightingale fell into a hidden hole, so
Hidden
it'd
hole.
probably be best to check your footing before you take steps, especially as we get closer.
Fair point. Oh, wait a minute. You said that the footprints sort of became more obscured near the brush, right?
Yes.
Can I close my eyes and, or close my real world eye and just try and push the brush aside? Can I interact with past world with my hands or just my feet?
You can only, you can just walk because you don't actually have a body there. Oopsie daisies. Hang on, sorry about that.
Mhm.
Pretty fast bear.
So you don't have hands. You don't have a body. It's just like you're walking. You can walk up places.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna say, fuck it, brace myself, and I'm gonna jump on top of the brush.
Oh, Poi-Poi.
If I can only interact with it with my feet.
You land pretty hard.
Okay.
Roll me a d20.
Am I gonna take damage from?
We'll see.
Okay. That's a 19.
Okay, so you land square on your derriere, and you're like, "Ow, what the heck?" And then you look around in your real world, and you notice that you were just inches from a very sharp rock.
Oh. Wow.
Congratulations.
Okay. What do I see in
Congratulations.
password?
In the past world, you don't see much. It's still it's dirt. It's dirt.
Oh,
You
no.
can tell like as you guys walk into the brush, the like you can still see the tracks, but they're obscured now and they're like slowly disappearing. So at this point, now you know the general direction where where it is located, but you're going to need to look for other clues in order to find
Okay.
where the actual temple is.
What other clues?
Or
They
tomb,
walked
sorry.
and they fell in a hole.
Can Gimbal like somehow like try to track? I don't know the smell.
You've got
of the
room for
footprints?
a tracking ability,
They
maybe.
mentioned hearing sounds. We're not hearing much of anything, even though we're definitely
No.
in the same area. But
And I don't think the peeper has audio.
no.
Unless I hold it up to my ear.
All
You just hear the sea.
what you actually hear is this very quiet wind and what almost sounds like a voice, but it's so faint that it's indistinguishable from like background noise, but it's very distinctly. It sounds like somebody talking quietly from the other side of a wall.
What direction is that?
Like just sort of muffled. It's listening through the skull. It's all around.
Okay. That's some goat shit I don't want to think about. I have an idea.
Yeah.
We know that, and if I'm allowed to do this, you're going to hate me. So, I have an idea of the general direction that they went in.
Okay.
Poi-Poi is just going to go in that direction, hopping and skipping around in a zigzag pattern. And I would like to roll Lucky Guess to try and fall in a hole.
That's how we do it.
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
mean, yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I love that. I had other clues, but no, I love that, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Okay, I can roll Lucky Guess.
You can roll Lucky Guess.
Oh, what the hell just happened? I rolled my dice and I landed on top of my dice.
Amazing.
There we go. 19 modified.
Oh.
19.
A dirty 19.
I'm gonna take fall damage, right? Y'all in the one chat. Did Dorian take fall damage?
No.
There was water.
Water.
There was water.
Ton of water.
I don't know if there's gonna be water now.
There's gonna be water in the past, so put that thing on your face.
Yeah, if I keep my true. I'll keep my eye closed.
Aw, man.
Did I ruin your plan?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got so scared.
Really living up to that title.
It's just like Poi-Poi's internal thoughts. Like, wait, am I gonna be okay? Wait, there was water at the bottom. Wait, there might not be water at the bottom. There might not be water at the bottom.
So you guys, following along Poi-Poi, you just see suddenly like Poi-Poi start like running him around sporadic. I assume didn't tell you their plan before they started running around side to side. So you guys are just like, what in the? And suddenly you just see, whoop.
Oh.
Well,
And you guys
They're
hear
Down they
a
go.
splash. Sort of echoing around through the chasm. Or
Thwomp's like, oh
through and
shit.
out of the hole.
Thwomp starts rushing over. I assume everybody else is.
you guys look down into the hole to see Poi-Poi floating in the middle of a room. It's like there is a column of light coming down through the canopy of the trees and down into the hole. And it's just Poi-Poi there, floating, not on water, in the air, I should specify.
That is so cool.
You guys know that SpongeBob meme where he's just.
Yeah.
Like full arms and legs out, arched back, just floating with the beam of light over me.
I love that meme.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Do I, before I open my other eye and hurt my ass, do I just, for the mechanics of the skull, do I feel like wet and cold?
You don't.
Or do I feel like I'm floating as if I was in water, but I'm surrounded by dry air?
That second one. So it's
Okay.
like the coldness of the water is just cold air. You just feel dry. You're not, well, as dry as Poi-Poi can be, but you're not like you're not wet, and like you moving your arms
Got it.
around you, there's no actual impact on the water.
Got it.
But yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll keep my eye closed. My reality eye closed for the time being. Be like, guys!
Oh, actually, wait, would there? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, scratch that. You moving around, you don't actually have a body, but it's like the water reacts as if blown by like a wind when you move your arm through it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I gotta be specific with the skull.
Guys! Guys, are you there?
How
I
do I
yelled
get
down,
down
"Boy,
there?
boy, you're crazy."
Thank you!
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. There's like a whole pool. Well, in the past, there's a pool of water here.
Okay, because it looks like you're just levitating.
That's
On our
awesome.
end.
Cool.
That is really fascinating, actually.
I wish I could see it. I don't want to open my other eye yet.
Yeah, hold
someone
off on that.
I'm gonna try and swim to the bottom, then I'll open my eyes. And someone throw like a rope down or something.
I did
Okay.
bring rope.
Thank you.
You just see he's like Indiana Jones. He's the mini rabbit version of Indiana Jones.
Yeah, he's like Captain Toad.
Yeah, he's got like this really big. He's got this rope. He like
Hee hee loud.
hooks up the anchor to a tree, tugs on it, and then like tosses down the rope.
My man.
I will try swimming to the bottom before I open my.
Okay. You swim, and you swim, and you swim, and this is really, really deep. Luckily, you can breathe.
Yeah.
Luckily, you can breathe.
Well, can I breathe water normally?
Oh, yeah.
So either way.
So either way, you're perfectly
Yeah.
fine, but it feels like you're
Yeah.
breathing air. And then
You were the perfect member of the party to do this.
then
Swim.
yeah,
in air.
it gets in your vision, it just gets darker and darker and darker. And then eventually your hand like touches what feels like a statue.
Okay.
Mm.
Hey guys, is there a statue in real life right here? Can you see?
It's at this point the hole's too deep. So the light dissipates by the time it gets down there. You guys would have to actually go down into the hole to see.
Okay. Well, I look around. I'm like, okay, who's first?
I can go first. I'll go first, and then
Go
give
for
rope.
it.
Is the rope there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, down the
okay,
rope.
okay, okay.
Down the rope.
Calder-
He's not just jumping.
Calder let down like 150 feet of rope.
Good.
Okay.
I look at Calder. I'm like, I know you're really excited, but it's okay if Gimbal goes first.
Oh, absolutely. I haven't used this rope in a really long time, so I'm actually really curious to see if it still holds up.
Well, yeah. Let's put it to the test with the heaviest person. Yeah.
Well, if
Stress
it can
test, baby.
if it can hold the
Might
heaviest
as well.
person, then you know.
They can hold everybody.
What?
We're coming. We're coming.
We're
We're
coming.
sending Gimbal.
You just hear the rope snap, and then you just hear a
Oh my
splash.
god.
They're up snapping Gimbal screaming.
Forget about Poi-Poi's death and Skimple's death.
No, Poi-Poi is basically a trampoline. You're fine.
Lands on Poi-Poi.
Oh my god.
Poi-Poi's a Boso ball.
Is that like splat toy thing?
No, it's that thing where you do crunches on it. Support your lower back.
Okay.
God, I am. Oh god, I'm very curious about the mechanics of the peeper.
Oh man.
I'm excited. I like it. Anyways, so gimbal like starts going down. You hear snap, snap, and then it's fine. And you go all the way down.
Oh, jeez.
Man, I do have a little bit of a pooch. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Now at the bottom of the hole, you guys see a. Hang on, let me pull this up. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Open a new tab. Okay. So you go down and you see Poi-Poi still floating, like touching like the arm of a statue of a woman dressed in a very fancy garb.
That's a fancy looking woman.
Okay, so the statue's real.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yep.
I will hug the arm of the statue when as I open my eye.
Okay. Okay. You sort of like swing on the arm. You're like, but
Ooh,
now
whoa.
you're firmly holding on.
Yeah.
I position myself underneath Poi-Poi in case something goes wrong.
Where did you get down there?
Swamp has instant transmission.
Teleportation.
Oh, I thought we were all down there by now.
You
Sorry.
can all go down there.
Oh yeah, yes.
There's just like a clock wipe.
Wow, that was sure a really treacherous adventure with the rope, but I'm glad that we all made it down safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, look what I can do. As I close my eye again, I just start swimming.
We're all very impressed.
Oh man.
Kind of,
Yeah.
kind of alarming.
So
From this perspective.
to
Hey,
everybody,
if there's anything in the temple that's like high up, I can get it.
Sound theory.
Think.
Poi-Poi, in your vision or in your like the skull vision at the top, you see at the other end of the room there is this there is a staircase leading out of the water. There is a pole with this there's a pole with a cuff chain hanging off of it, and there are 3 massive statues. To everybody else, you are standing at the bottom of what can only really be described as a bowl. You are in the middle. There is this statue of a woman. Who is she actually? Before I describe her, I gotta see who she actually is. Okay. You see this woman with holding her arm out, and in her hand is a bowstring, and over her eyes.
Bring yourself
is-
closer.
Ooh, sorry. There's a woman. The statue is of a woman pointing with a bowstring with a blindfold over her eyes, and she points up towards this massive, like, staircase that takes up half the room. And at the top of the staircase, you can only just make out like this grand wall, basically.
Hmm.
And Calder's just like sweeping at the bottom of the statue.
This is incredibly fascinating. I've already found 2 coins.
Have you now?
Yes.
Can I see one of them?
Absolutely.
And
Does this
hands-
look like the ancient coin in my inventory?
It does look like the ancient coin from your inventory. It's got a different picture on it, but it is unmistakably an ancient coin.
You guys think we can find watch parts in the ruin?
Watch parts. Maybe. I mean, this is all pretty exciting. I look back at Calder, I hand him back the coin, and then I take my coin out of my pocket. I'm like, check this out.
Ooh. Where'd you find this?
Well, and then I search my memory banks. Where did I find that?
You found that all the way in Lie Village, underneath.
I found it under the floorboards, right?
You found it. You found it buried in the dirt.
I relay that information to my little friend here.
That is incredibly fascinating.
I thought so.
You may have uncovered a trade network. Ancient.
Oh.
And all of that. I don't know, though. It's a bit of a fan fiction, really. We could always ask Pebble. Pebble's probably the one that's going to know the most about, the actual day in, day out lives of the ancients.
I'll make a note of that. Thank you. I hand out I put my hand out and start going like this.
And he like reluctantly hands you back the coin.
Thanks, Calder.
This was Lie Village, you said?
Indeed.
Excellent.
We hear it's seen better days recently.
If it's the one just below Dawnshire, or what's the name of it? Dawnspire.
Spire.
Fire.
If it's the one,
It's in character.
if it's the one just below Dawnspire, I think it was burnt.
So I've heard.
Crazy. I wonder how that happened. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's. We're in this cool cave. Like,
You are in that cool
I'm
cave.
gonna admit, freaking Swamp's kind of geeking a little bit. He's trying to keep it cool. But he does enjoy the masonry and the history of it all.
Oh yeah, this is a gorgeous area. Yeah, and I want to remind you guys can do absolutely anything. So even if I'm describing something, you can stop me in the middle of it if you want something.
Lick the wall. I'm kidding.
Okay.
There was a
You can
staircase,
walk
yes?
along. Yes, there is a massive staircase.
Yeah. Are
Leading
those
you.
three
Yeah.
statues? Those 3 statues as well.
The three. No.
Interesting. Just full.
Yeah. You're cutting out right now. What did you just say?
Meow.
Hello. Hi.
Meow.
You're
Can
here.
you hear me?
I can hear meow. What was it that you just said?
Meow. Those 3 statues, are those real? Like in real? Are those in present day?
They are not.
Okay, completely gone.
They're completely gone.
Interesting.
I assume that you're just floating at the top of the water and you're going to swim over to the wall.
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah. We can say that you're already there. In modern day, you see that pole that was in front of the statues is still there. The chain is broken now. And
Concerning.
the 3 statues are now just it's just the legs of the statues.
Oh.
Hmm.
There's a lot of stone debris and rubble, so presumably that's what happened to the statues.
Do the manacles here look like something you would use to contain a person or like a creature?
Say that one more time.
The manacles and the chain, does it look
Oh.
like the sort of thing you would put on like a wrist of like a person or something you would use to like chain up a creature?
it's too small to be the wrist of a person. Or I guess it could be an Alanian person's wrist.
Okay.
But yeah.
Too small. The dick manacle. No.
What?
I don't know.
All right. Is everybody going and rejoining Poi-Poi?
I'm climbing
Yeah.
the stairs. Yes.
Okay. In that case, while you guys are approaching, I'm gonna just describe this for Poi-Poi, or ask Poi-Poi to roll me perception with your skull on and looking at the manacle, which is I didn't know that's what that was called.
And I'm going to try to obtain it.
Okay.
17.
Okay. This manacle, I like that word, it's like small copper. And it's got like ancient runes inscribed around it.
Fucker. Who is what?
Man.
God damn it.
What?
Man.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Try not to metagame.
That raven bitch was here, apparently, 50 years ago.
Birds can live that long?
I don't think it's a bird.
Oh yeah. Isn't it like something? What is it?
Wop said he saw a demon when he looked at it, so I don't know.
Demons exist?
Evan, you're muted still.
For the
That stupid
audience.
bird muted me.
The
No,
audience
that
at
definitely
home, yeah, okay, no, keep going.
for the kids at
that's-
home. You
that is one
should have
chaotic
seen me
bird.
muted. Actually, I know.
Yeah.
He muted me
Uh,
from across the room.
Evan did Muppet mouth. For a little
He
bit.
did do Muppet Mouth.
Yeah. Yes, it was a form of pure chaos, Johan, is what I would call it.
Why did you say my name like that?
He was just frustrated because the bird took away his mouth momentarily.
Yeah, it wasn't. It had nothing. It wasn't personal,
Mhm.
except for maybe the bird. So that chain, the bird was chained to that. You think?
I think.
Hmm.
Why?
sense.
Like, what was the purpose of it being chained here? Like,
Well, no good can come from it, so something kept it down here for a reason.
Hmm.
Can I go over and touch the chain? Do I see it?
Yeah, you can go over and touch the chain.
Okay, I go over and pick it up. Start fondling it.
In your hand, with this broken chain, you feel that it once held a great power. Like it feels the same way an empty soul stone does, almost, where it's like it's whatever this was for, it's empty now.
That's interesting. Without completely relaying that to the rest of the party, let's see. I'm like, hey, Gimbal, can you come over here and touch this real quick? And let me know if you
Yeah.
like feel anything.
yeah, I touch it.
Gimbal,
Life-
it's just a chain to you.
Can I use my mechanic skill to check what it used to be for?
You can try, sure.
Okay.
Well, you can see it's a chain connected to a pole, so presumably.
That's all it does.
I mean, presumably that's all you see.
That's weird.
Alice doing her damnedest not to metagame. That's so funny to me, actually.
I have a
It's a little
tendency to
tricky.
break these kind of things. I'm just gonna leave it be.
Yeah, you might make
I
it
just kind of
explode.
nod. I'm like, well, when I touch it, I pick it back up and I kind of start swinging it around like this.
Oh, be careful.
Well, it's
Oh,
still
sorry.
it's still like attached to the pole. So you're just like,
Oh, I know, but I got it at like a slack point where I can kind of like wave it around in my hand.
Gotcha.
And I just say, when I touch this thing, it feels like a soul stone.
That's weird.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. But
Now, you don't need to talk so negatively about yourself.
thank you, Poi-Poi. Hmm.
To be fair, you've held on to a soul stone for far longer than any of us. You're the expert here.
Oh.
You're not wrong.
That
I
is
kind
very
of
true.
put the chain down and I'm just like, well, I need to meditate on these things. I don't know.
And to once again describe it for everybody, in front of you at the top of these stairs in modern times, there is this grand wall. In front of the wall stands 3 legs of statues. This whole place has seen better days. The statues are in complete ruin. Yeah, and as far as you see, that's pretty much it. Whatever this place was, it for sure is no longer.
Okay.
Is there
Uh,
oh sorry.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say, is there like other than the statues and other than that, is there anything else like going on in this room? Doors, items, remains, anything like that?
There is, well, I mean, there's probably remains somewhere, but none are actually relevant. There are no doors that you can see in this wall.
Interesting. Calder, what does the next part of the journal say?
It said that they solved a puzzle and walked between the legs of... Who was it? And walked between the legs of Karos, the god of death. And then they entered a room with a golem.
Golem.
No.
Interesting. All right.
It's just, it's... I assume that Dorian's talking about some other, or some, something like a statue or something that was trapped.
Maybe. I'm curious to know about this puzzle. What puzzle did they solve?
Did they give a description?
Did I mention puzzle? Something to do with the 3 statues and riddles and all of that, but nothing more specific other than that. I would be curious to see what it looks like through the skull, though, if you would want me to look through the skull.
Yeah. Give me a second. Riddles, you say?
Detective Poi-Poi on the job.
So what you're saying is there's a mystery.
Oh no! Yes!
I had the thing
Oh.
pulled up. I saw that.
Were you really waiting to do that?
Like
Yeah.
desperately trying to. There it is. There it is. I see it now.
Okay.
The Band-Aid and the hat now.
Perfect.
How many things can be stacked on Poi-Poi's head?
Many.
All right. Let's
Detective
Get into
Poi-Poi is
this.
back.
with a brain injury.
With a brain injury. Oh my goodness gracious. Poi-Poi, to describe for you. I know that you're looking off to the side and talking to people.
Sorry.
To describe for you. Oh, you're leaving. Okay.
Nope.
Oh, you're here. Hello, welcome back.
I didn't leave.
To describe for you. In Skull Vision Land, you can see that there is in fact a door pathway that opened, or that is currently open between the legs of the middle statue.
Okay, sorry. You're going to have to repeat the last 5 seconds
Okay.
or more.
In the past, there is in
Yes.
these 3 statues, the legs of the middle one, or in the base of it, there is a door that is opened.
Mhm.
a stone door, and through that you can see there is a something back there. I'm not going to describe completely. It's far and sort of obscured by the hallway, but you can see there is a blue light emanating from through the door. But that door does not exist in modern day.
Okay. Interesting.
Doesn't exist as in like it's been covered or
There is no indication that there ever was a door.
It's just a wall.
It's just a wall.
wall.
It is a wall here.
I will Can I investigate the wall in real life where the door is?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's everybody else doing too?
I'm intently watching Poi-Poi.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll admit, I feel like seeing into the past is key here, but
Indeed.
to that end, I guess I could start looking around for engravings of riddles,
Yeah, that's the main thing.
see if they still exist.
Okay. What did statues look like?
The statues, there is... What do the statues look like? I don't think I actually wrote down the description of the statues. That's really annoying. Okay, there are 3 statues. One of them we'll say is holding a sword. Yeah, I don't actually remember I don't remember how I described the statues, so we're just gonna go from there. We'll just say that one of them has like a flower crown or something. Another one has a skull for a face. That's the middle one, and then the last one has a sword in his hand.
So headband, skull, sword,
Yes.
and the blindfolded one with the bow and arrow.
Well, the blindfolded one with a bow, like a violin bow.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
pointing with that. Yeah, I should have been more specific. I forgot we were playing.
yes.
We're playing an adventure game. Yeah, it's a violin bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
And in the past, you cannot see the statue that was under the water.
All right.
oh, what is that one new? Weird.
Okay. Okay. Wait, in the past, sorry, repeat that. I zoned out. So in the past, you can't see which statue?
The one underwater.
The one,
So the old heroes, when they were here, they wouldn't have been able to see the statue that was under the water.
the one with the bow and arrow.
The one with the
With
violin
the
bow.
violin bow.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Well, that implies that they've solved this riddle without that bit of information.
Mm-hmm.
So we can ignore that for now.
Yeah.
Got a headband, a skull, and a sword.
Yes, and I'm going to describe for
And-
Johan right now because Johan is the one looking around at the statues that are in modern day. They are completely ruined, but you notice at the base of each of these statues there are runic carvings. There are runic carvings at the base of each of these statues, and sort of in the center where... Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I keep over describing because we've already been here in the one shot, so
Yeah.
I have no context.
you have no context. So this is fun for you, confusing for everybody else.
Found some runes here.
Rune. Good. Yes. Let me see them.
Can anybody here read runes?
No.
Older?
I really wish that Pebble was here. Pebble's been studying the language and the alphabet and all of that.
Maybe note it down.
Yes, here. He pulls out his notebook, opens it, writes, starts drawing out the runes. Exciting. Done. And then when he finishes drawing the runes, that page crumples up and burns. And he's like, okay, so don't write down the runes.
Oh.
Right. Closes it.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Gotcha. Right.
Write down a different rune.
Maybe do it, but don't do it as perfectly.
How do I not do it perfectly?
Disassemble it.
Okay. He opens it and then he opens his notebook, draws the runes in different spots on the page. It burns up and crumbles. Draws the runes on just randomly. It burns up and crumbles. Draws things that look nothing like the runes and are completely unusable. Doesn't burn up and crumble. Tries to make something slightly more usable. It burns up and crumbles. So it doesn't matter what order the runes are actually in.
Interesting.
That's annoying.
What is with this language?
Yeah, how did anyone speak with this?
Yeah.
So it
Or write
seems
with
that this is. It seems that it's bound with a spell.
Yeah.
It seemed that way.
Okay.
Well, last time we saw magic runes on a wall, it did stuff when we touched it, so...
True.
Slaps it. Just full palm slap it.
Johan, to you see as these runes sort of morph and shift into common, and suddenly you're able to read it. To everybody else around, you see as soon as Johan touches it, he's like, here we go, touches it. You see his eyes light up and his head snaps back. Oopsie daisies. His head snaps back and a beam of light shoots out from his eyes and from his mouth. This looks like what happened with Thwomp when Thwomp went all god. It's that same it's that same shade of that glowing godlike blue. And the runes around Johan begin to glow. And then all of a sudden it stops, he's back to normal. And Johan, on the first statue is one word. Go.
Oh?
Go. As you walk to the second statue, from. As you walk to the third, here.
Go from here. What the?
What?
I looked down. We didn't see runes at the one down in the basin, right?
Oh, no, but you did notice that that area around is now glowing around that lady.
Oh.
Like a glowing blue circle around her.
Okay. That seems significant.
Johan,
But
you okay?
the old heroes didn't need that to solve the puzzle.
No, they did not.
I feel fine, but are y'all still seeing runes? They've shifted in my view.
Mm-hmm.
This is common now.
You have god powers?
Oh my god.
Your face kind of lit up for a little bit there.
Yeah, you're like eyeballs went.
I felt nothing of that sort.
Congratulations, Johan! You can read runes now.
I guess I can read runes now. Anyone else
Wow.
want to try this?
I'll take a hit.
Poi-Poi. You put your hand on it, and you slap it again. You keep slapping it, and nothing's happening.
God damn it! I keep missing the ancient magic shit.
Well, I guess I stole that one. Sorry.
Well, here, knowing that I'm weird, I kind of gently push Poi-Poi aside, and then I kind of boop it with my finger. Does anything happen?
There is a slight spark between you guys, your finger and the rune, but nothing actually happens.
Hmm. Okay. Well,
You
congratulations,
You
Johan.
just get zapped a little bit.
Must be some Scoburn stuff.
No,
Didn't we have something written in runes? I kind of want to see if I can read that now.
we should worry about
Another
that
time.
later.
Make a note of it.
Noted.
Go.
Okay. Well,
I'm assuming go from here is in the order of headband, skull, sword.
Yes.
Yeah, I would communicate that as much as I can.
okay.
Yeah.
Should we go check out the other statue that's now glowing?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go check it
Okay.
out.
So two of you guys go there. Poi-Poi, just because I don't want to make you roll for it. You're blinking back and forth, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You blinking back and forth, looking at these statues, you can see that there are two different sets of runes written on the statues between past and modern day.
Hmm.
Wait, the runes in the runes in the past are different?
The runes in the past are different. The runes in the past are written nice and neat and crisp. The ones in modern day look like they're a lot more rough.
So they've been recarved, essentially.
They have been recarved.
Which is not helpful. Johan!
Oh,
And we go to the other two as they start to approach the statue. As you guys get closer and closer, you hear this voice. This calling, like this song, like ah, like a voice, the voice of angels as you
Wow.
slowly approach this statue.
Mm.
Like the statue is singing to you. And now that you're up close, you can see that the statue's eyes are actually glowing.
Where's the sound from it coming from?
Its mouth.
Its mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is wearing a blindfold, so it's like glowing. It looks like it's like a flashlight shining through fabric, kind of.
But it's a statue.
Yeah. Even though it's made of stone.
Cool.
That is. Never seen that before. I say to
Yeah.
Gimbal.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder why it's doing that. It happened after Johan touched the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Is there ruins on it as well?
The circle itself is made of inscribed runes.
Okay. Well, Johan definitely needs to read that and see what that's up to.
Yeah.
which way do I go?
I got this.
Like
I'm
halfway
assuming
down the
Johan can't
stairs,
hear us
I don't
right
know where
now.
to go.
No,
I
Johan
assume
can't hear.
Johan's already can't he's working with Poi-Poi.
Does the
I'll be down there later.
does the singing sound familiar in any way? Or is it in a language we cannot understand?
It's like a choir. It does feel, I will say, it feels very warm and familiar, almost like every song you've ever heard at once.
Maybe this is
sound warm.
That does not sound
It
comforting at all.
It feels. It's like the essence of music is what you're listening to.
perhaps this is like some type of god of music or the god of singing of some kind.
Yeah, maybe is there a bard god?
A bard god? I don't know. Is that a thing?
Maybe.
You're the smart one.
Can I roll history? to
Yeah,
know
you can
if
roll
Womp
history.
knows? Yeah. 'Cause he probably should know this, but Evan's stupid. It's an 18.
There is a god. The lowest of the gods of harmony. There is Lysandra, god of the arts, who is...
Well, Gimbal, this might be Lysandra, the god of arts. Now that I think about it.
Interesting. I've never heard of any god of art. So her name's Lysandra. Lysandra. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's that, Poi-Poi?
Does that maybe imply that these other statues are other gods?
Probably.
Maybe
thought
they
we already
destroyed
knew
because they
that.
died. What? Did we? I don't know.
And
I have a concussion.
back with them, Poi-Poi yelling down.
Who are you?
We will say that Johan already has the skull. You can see that on each of the 3 statues, there are, in fact, riddles written there. But alongside the riddles, the answers to the riddles are inscribed directly below them, as if it's already been solved.
Okay. The answers go from here.
No, the answers are... Do you want me to read you the riddles?
I'm assuming. Wait.
Yeah.
Does
But
the
The riddle...
we have the answers. Do we need the riddle?
No, the answers are nature, memory, and trust. And the door is already opened.
Things we lack.
Do me a favor and roll lucky guess for me.
Oh, for sure.
Things we lack. Damn straight.
That's a 7.
Do you have any pity points?
Yep, I do now.
Okay.
Stop sounding so disappointed. It's random numbers.
Brady, roll me. What do you have? What are your
Let's
advantages?
see here. Natural ones, I've got dexterity and nature. Skills, I've got willpower, perception, stealth, and investigation. Disadvantages, charisma and intuition.
Roll. I was gonna. A good thing. Okay. Roll perception.
Yes, sir.
This is technically an intuition roll, but you can roll intuition if you want to try to get it off.
It wouldn't. That's my perception is a +3. I just got 9.
God.
So nar,
All right. Never mind.
nar, sir.
Never mind. All right. Well, you can see that in the past that their riddle is already solved.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't think this is important for our purposes.
Wait. Although, maybe the new runes are some form of a new riddle, and we can sort of use the old riddle as a reference point for what the new one might be. Sort of like an A to B is C to D sort of thing.
I see what you mean. So go from here being trust.
Okay, well, what's the riddle for trust? Because trust is the answer.
The riddle for trust is I'm tough to be given and can never be stolen. Though once I am broken, I'll never come again.
Okay. And the modern word is here.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Where do we go from here?
Here. Wait. Go from here.
Yes.
See what I did there?
I do.
Clever.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. We need to all make intelligence rolls.
Sorry, what are the
To go in that
answers?
direction.
Huh?
What are all the answers in the past again? It's
Nature, memory, and trust.
Go nature.
Go nature from memory, here trust.
That's gotta be it.
We are.
That's gotta be it. Does the door appear?
No.
Oh man. Nate, never
I
give us
feel-
riddles.
Feel so
We never do
stupid.
that.
I think we're just looking at something we're not supposed to be paying attention to.
I don't know.
I'm in character. I'm not paying attention to any of this.
They opened the door with the riddle before. We need to open the door with the riddle now, right?
The riddle's gone.
I think we should join
I know.
The riddle is
part
not there in
because
modern
we're
day.
not looking at anything that's useful to us in the present.
I just wanted to solve the riddle.
Well,
I just wanted to solve the riddle.
we
Poi-Poi slowly, solemnly removes their detective hat.
I was gonna say you could look and see them, but I already said the answers. I'm the only one that can read it, so
There's
Let's go see the other statue.
Oh man.
that was a waste of time.
Maybe not. Maybe we don't know for sure.
Well, let's keep it in the back burner, just in case.
Detective Poi-Poi cannot be a net zero losses. I need to win somewhere.
Poi-Poi's just got a concussion and is just going absolutely insane.
Going ballistic.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Poi-Poi's completely lost their mind.
It's been a trying month and a half
Yeah.
for Poi-Poi.
Oh god.
all right. So what are you guys doing now?
I think we're gonna check out the other statue.
We're joining them at the bottom.
Okay.
All right.
So same thing with the music and what you guys hear.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
Is that because you were using the VR skull?
Just motion
You get motion
sickness.
It's just motion
yeah,
And
sickness.
Johan with emotion
It's great.
sickness.
Literally
No, I was-
grandpa in VR goggles.
Uh-huh.
That was that was me in real life, like laughing and coughing like that. Maybe better.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay.
Where's Calder?
Calder's up by the other Calder's up by the other
He's helping
statues. Calder's by the other
Okay.
statues.
Okay.
He's just
We need someone with a brain.
he's looking at rocks.
Oh,
Good for him.
I can respect that.
Can we hear each other from across the rooms? Or?
Yeah, it is a massive echo in here.
Okay, got it. I think I'll stay by Calder and the other statues. Just report over here. Yeah,
Hey, this statue's singing.
I got that.
All right, good. Just wanted you to know.
I'm on my way down.
All right.
We found fuck all up here.
We found things that might be useful. Maybe.
In the 50 years ago it was.
It was a long time ago.
Man.
Um, so, Johan.
Hey, Johan. Hey, Johan. How you
How's it
doing?
going? What we got down here?
Take a look at this, and I kind of just go like this, showing it off. Flaps hood of car. What do you think of this?
There's runes on it.
Well, I'm not sure what to make of the god here. Some god of music, arts,
Potentially the arts.
potentially the
Sandra,
art.
right?
Could be Lysandra.
Lysandra.
Could be
Mm.
A
Lysandra.
pretty name.
It is a good name. Can't say I'm familiar.
What do you think of these runes here?
Let's see these rooms. Oh,
you
these
see
ones are
anything?
glowing.
Yeah. The runes here are mostly nonsense, but it describes like a binding spell, something to do with a war, and a like what's it called? Civil war. Describing a civil war, but the language it's using is nonsense. Like the runes were rushed.
Oh, okay.
You not read it?
Not sure what to make of it.
Hmm.
It's in like a big ring around the thing, right?
It is in a big ring around the thing, and it only appeared when you put your hand on the glowy goo. And
Kind of like on the pedestal, right? Like not like it's a part of the statue.
yeah, it's a part of the statue. It's like on the floor around the statue.
All right, that's why. Okay.
Part of me is afraid to step in this ring.
Johan,
Before. Oh,
maybe you gotta sing it. Maybe you gotta sing it. Maybe you gotta read the ring and you gotta sing it.
I'm a terrible singer, but I can try.
You
Oh
gotta.
my god.
You gotta for the mission. Johan.
I'm the only one that can.
Just singing the nonsense
I
ring.
imagine that Johan's singing voice sounds like a deer screaming
That's why I
in
was
the middle of
just
the night.
Oh man.
And it's just awful.
Oh.
Mm.
Your parents weren't bards, right?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
Does that do anything?
No.
Cool.
Other than make
Or we'll
Gimble's ears hurt.
we'll see like occasionally while he was singing like the eyes of the statue and like the ring around like was sort of like flickering like getting dimmer and like slightly brighter, that sort of a thing.
Maybe we should try to harmonize with it instead. So someone who actually has the ability to hit human pitches should do this. Not me.
Is this Gimble's bard era? Is this Gimble's bard era?
This is the part where Gimbal became a bard.
What are we singing? I could kind of sing.
Yeah, the harmony, what the statue is doing is it's just going like,
Just try to match the pitch,
like
I guess.
like an
Yeah,
angel
trying
voice.
meet the cadence.
Yeah, Gimbal is gonna try to like harmonize with this, or just hit the same pitch that the statue is emitting.
Okay.
See if it does something.
I'm gonna give you two options here. You can either roll,
God.
or you can just do it.
Can I just do it then? What
You could just
if I
do it.
roll and roll bad? Then I'm fucked. So
Yeah.
just I'm just gonna do it. Why give me the choice even?
No, I mean like you as the player.
Oh.
Oh no!
Either
Gimbal-
sing in real life or
Gimbal-
roll.
I can't sing.
It's either you
It's
go.
a truth or dare situation.
You either go.
You just have to hold the note.
No, I cannot. You guys don't understand. I was in choir for like 6 years or something, and I was the worst in the class.
You learned nothing.
You can't make me
That's
do
impressive.
this.
Then roll.
Okay, I'm rolling. Fuck it.
It's a
Okay.
I'm
binary
sorry.
Me and
decision.
Brady would do this, but I've canonized that
I can't sing.
Johan can't sing.
Oh. Lesser of two evils. Here we go.
Alice just like just put her hands in her palms, so we all know what happened just then.
Yeah.
I got a 2.
Wow.
Oh no!
You hear a deer screech, and then you hear like a bear roar.
Okay.
I think I have a sore throat.
Swamp is wincing, but he's also kind of like nodding and smiling, like, "Yeah, you tried."
And
I
it's
think
still
Poi-Poi's
flickering.
gonna walk over at this point. Okay, fuck it. Give it to me. What's the note I'm trying to match? I'm doing it in real life.
like
you.
the
Thank
ring
you.
around
There you go.
glows and then like shoots these like tendril glowy bits throughout all the cracks of the thing, goes up to this grand wall, and instead of a door opening, the entire wall cracks up the middle and pulls apart.
Wow.
Close enough.
And from behind the wall, you guys down in the pit, you guys looking up, you can see it's a massive, massive cavern that you're in, and a massive, massive wall that just split open and pulled apart. You guys hear Calder go like,
Good heavens.
and then
You okay up there?
I'm fine, but it's weird.
as you guys see this black fog rolling down the stairs towards you. And as you look back up at the wall, the black fog is like slowly pouring out from around and filling the room.
We shouldn't be down here. I think we should go. I start running up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Are we leaving? Are we running towards it? Are we running away? Where do we go?
He's running up the stairs, so he's going towards it apparently.
Oh, wait. I thought it was like pooling down in the basin.
Oh, it is.
We should make it. We should get to higher ground at the very least.
Yeah.
What the lore?
This smoke is coming fast, so you got to make a decision.
Okay.
I said we're
Poi-
running up.
Poi-Poi, swim
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, I'm setting a 1 minute timer actually.
Oh God.
Oh crap!
So-
All right.
Oh boy.
Gimbal, does that black stuff smell bad?
Oh, can I sniff to see if it smells sus?
Oh yeah,
You can
see if it's
absolutely
bad.
sniff. Roll for that. You have 50
Doing other
seconds left.
dice.
Everybody, what are you doing? You have 40 seconds left.
my
Lucky guess.
God.
Lucky guess. Will this smoke kill me?
Yes.
No. Rolling lucky guess. Will this smoke kill me? May I roll lucky guess?
You may roll lucky guess. 30 seconds
Thank
left.
you.
You can
God
do
damn it.
anything you want
took
right
too
now.
long. Okay.
Well, Anything you want.
So
Well,
if I get,
that's a 10, so nothing.
20 seconds left.
wait, pause it 20
Poi-Poi.
seconds. I have a question. Okay, never mind. You guys keep going.
Okay,
Figured
I
out.
paused it. You have 14 seconds left. What's your question?
Okay, for when you have a nat one, how much do you take off?
Half.
Half rounded down, half rounded up.
Half. Well, it depends on which way you're going.
Because I rolled for sniff, got a nat one. I have a +5 in sniff.
Oh, so then you would go to a +2.
Fuck.
That's brutal.
That is brutal. Jeez.
Okay.
But I guess you got to have the risks and the rewards.
3, 2, 1. 14 seconds.
Poi-Poi swimming towards the smoke.
Swimming towards the smoke. Okay.
Where can we go?
Anywhere.
We said go from here. I'm
5,
gonna go to the room
4,
where it says here.
3, 2, 1.
I'm also going to
Everything
here.
Yeah.
is black. This, like the light of the cave, is gone. Your dark vision does not help here. You can only see within your immediate vicinity. But you can still hear each other. So that's good. And other good news, the smoke is not killing you. It's just this really intense darkness.
I start
It's like-
feeling around and saying, "Is anybody there?"
Yeah, where
I'm
is
here.
everybody?
Everybody hold hands.
Poi-Poi, you were swimming, so
Fucking
Yes.
split up.
yeah, you're there. In the past, there is no smoke. You can still see everything.
Good.
But in modern day, there is smoke.
Okay.
It doesn't even look like smoke anymore. It's just like pitch black.
Got it. I'm going to try and locate my allies.
Okay.
Can I breathe this?
You can breathe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
It's just air. It's not killing you. It's not toxic. It is like somebody just took away your dark vision.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody start going blah 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 until we find each other.
Blah 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 blah.
My plan was just to sniff you guys till I
I'm not
find all
gonna
of you
do
guys.
that, so I'm just gonna connect my chains together.
Okay. I'm gonna stand still so Gimbal can sniff me out.
Yeah, do I have to make a roll for this?
You
Can I
guys
just sniff everybody out?
You roll for sniff.
Yeah, okay.
Where's that? I need something I can like ding on. Hang on.
I don't know which dice to trust anymore. I got a 2 and then I got a 1. My God.
You guys just hear like a ding, ding, ding.
What is that? Who is that? Who's there?
I got a
From
21.
Johan or
A 21? Ooh, okay.
21. Do
I
sniff
found the
everyone
pole.
out?
Oh, okay. That's Calder. Okay.
Oh, good. Stay by the pole. Stay by the pole.
That's a good landmark.
Just
Okay.
smack.
Everybody, hold the head towards the ringing of the pole.
Gimbal, did you find me?
Well, yeah, I got a 21. I hope I
Yeah,
did
you
with
found.
a 21.
You guys
Okay,
found each
cool.
other. You guys were pretty
Okay,
close to each other too. So you guys are now locked. You can see each other, but your vision only extends for about 10 feet.
Okay. Let's start heading up these stairs best we can.
Okay. Johan,
Oh,
I need your antler nest as I swim and very gently, daintily land on top of your head.
I grab your leg to help get you in place.
I like tug in. Okay.
And then
I can still see in the past. So
That's good.
everybody hold hands. I'll be our wide vision, and I need everyone else to be our close vision.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. So the stairs are forward.
Okay.
I'll just do like a little like a hand figure and walking.
Mhm.
Like go this way, Johan.
All right.
Okay.
Johan,
Wait, where
you
are we
don't wear-
going?
You don't wear
Going
shoes.
up.
do you?
Inward.
You just have hooves.
Huh?
Oh, I'm talking to Johan.
Oh.
Johan.
I just have hooves, yeah.
Okay. Everybody else wears shoes.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm on top of you.
You're on top of Johan. Johan,
Do I?
you feeling?
Alice, did you draw me with shoes?
Actually, I don't think I did.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta look at the art
did draw
page.
you barefoot. I'm pretty positive about
Because
that.
Alice has the canonical version of my character.
Alice, you've doomed him.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna John McClane right now. Does it matter? I'm just curious.
It does matter.
It does actually matter.
If you don't have shoes, you
It's-
die instantly.
Gimble's the only one who wears shoes, Dad.
It matters for description's sake.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make this quick. Don't worry. Because Discord is not working right now. I don't have shoes.
Okay.
Okay.
So, these once dry ruins to Johan and Thwomp, you feel like wetness
Oh, okay.
sort of like trickling down the stairs. And to Gimbal with your mighty nose. As you guys step further up these stairs, you get this sense of like the smell of sulfur.
Oh
air.
my God.
EU.
I smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just getting stronger the closer you get to there.
Don't even think about starting a flame.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah. Calder, are you all right? You still there?
I'm hanging onto the pole, but it's very dark.
Okay, we'll be right there, buddy.
We maybe guide Calder back to the rope.
We
And like,
Yes,
I'm a
that
little worried
sounds
about
good.
what's going to be deeper in here.
Calder, do you want to go back up? You cool?
I'm okay either way.
What
Okay,
if
really?
useful for
Can I roll an insight?
You can roll an insight.
It's 18.
Calder is a nerd, and this is very interesting.
I think he's happy to be here.
Yeah, I
We'll
think he
bring him
wants
along.
to.
We'll bring him along.
Okay. He's useful. Are we at the top yet? Are we still walking up these
We'll
stairs?
say that you guys are at the top. You guys can
All right,
just
cool.
you just see Calder coming into your vision.
Oh, hello.
All right. Hey
Hello,
there.
little guy.
Hello.
It's good to see you again.
It's also good to see you. I really don't like the darkness, so this is
Okay.
quite exciting.
Everybody get in the trust circle.
All right, we're all here.
Does anybody have a
Torches,
light
right?
spell?
All right.
Safety circle.
Like,
I don't think a light spell would
Well.
actually work because we actually all have dark vision,
vision,
and we can't see anything.
Mm.
That's deeply unfortunate.
Yeah,
Here,
but
wait, give me a second. I'm gonna try and catch the light spell.
please don't blow us up. Please don't blow us up.
Do you know a light spell?
Nope.
Roll a d20.
Yep.
And then
I exist for comedy.
we'll see.
9.
Roll a d100 for me.
Great. 90.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
Nice even number.
I like that.
Okay, I dropped my d20. Hang on.
This is the one where I blow up. And we all die.
We're all right next to each other too.
TPK.
Yeah. We always
All right.
knew it was going to be a.
Then we'll move on to the new heroes of Altiria.
Team Gary.
Yeah, you guys
They'll
all
come
just
back-
play as
they'll-
Team Gary.
They'll come back here. There's going to be a bunch of statue feet and a bunch of empty shoes. Which is weird because only one of us wears shoes.
I was just gonna say,
Where
yeah.
did pair of shoes come from?
Gimbal's carrying 5 pairs.
And one fedora.
Yeah, and one little
Oh, yes.
fedora.
One little fedora on the floor.
Okay.
Right on
I
top
don't
of
like
a
the look
bandit.
on Nate's face right now.
I do.
Oh no.
Okay, Poi-Poi.
Content.
You do your best to light up a ball of light in your hand. And miraculously, to everybody else around you, something starts to appear. Between your hands, there is a glow that starts small, and then it gets bigger to the size of a marble, and to the size of a golf ball, and then to the size of a melon, and you're like, guys, I think I got it! And then as it gets bigger and bigger, you see these squares, like these glowing panels all over this ball, and it rises up into the air, and then suddenly multicolored lights are shooting out from the disco ball. And Poi-Poi, for the next minute, you are compelled to dance and
jeez.
sing everything that you say and do.
Guys,
So-
this actually kind of worked out.
No,
I'm pretty sure this was gonna be a fucking fireball. You hit us with a boogie bomb.
Guys, I think I did something helpful. Strangely, this is the best.
I think it's supposed to be 10 minutes, but it says 1 minute, so 10 minutes.
Can I try to willfully extend it?
You could just sing for the rest of the session.
We'll say
Just go
if you expend 20% mana, I will let you extend it another 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
I will extend that from my amulet.
Okay.
I weirdly got the effect that is exactly what I needed, just slightly different than what you expected.
You
If
guys.
you expect me to rhyme your shit out of luck.
You guys can now see a distance of 50, or yeah, we'll just say 50 feet in all directions from the disco ball. So you can actually see edge to edge on the crack that opened in the wall. The darkness inside, or like on the other side of the wall, is like thicker. It's like behind this massive wall, there is an even bigger, like chasmous or cacophonous room that Poi-Poi did not see through the the backstory, and it's not at all what was described in Nash's journal. Of course, that smell of sulfur is now so strong that everybody else can smell it too, as you're standing there.
Oh,
It's a very good thing I brought nose plugs.
oh. Do you have an extra one?
Um,
I have a sensitive nose.
no.
Oh, okay, that's lovely.
It's alright. I don't possess nostrils. I'm literally a silly little fish guy.
Oh man.
So what do you guys do? You're standing, now you got a disco ball above you, but you're standing at the precipice of this massive, seemingly infinitely dark cave.
Are we standing at it or are we dancing?
Oh no, only Poi-Poi's
I'm
dancing.
the only one
thank
who's
God.
afflicted with dance fever.
Blonde points at Poi-Poi, just like, I like the attitude. Keep it up.
I have no
so-
choice.
Are you dancing on my head? Like,
Oh yeah,
It's like the
you're
little
on the
arms
antlers.
back and forth.
The top of as part of this, the top of Johan's head is just a light grid.
Yeah.
Dance Revolution platform.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, the disco ball is hovering, we'll say, about 6 feet above Poi-Poi's head. So wherever Poi-Poi goes, the disco ball goes.
really is a boogie bomb.
So that's amazing.
Calder, there's nothing in your notes about this place.
There is
Nothing at all.
There is absolutely nothing. I have no idea what's going on. This is very, very new to me,
Ugh.
and I'm
Closes the book with a snap. Very excited, sticks it back into his satchel, pulls out a completely different book, opens that up, and starts writing in it.
What a nerd.
I do belong to the nerd fraternity. So, thank you.
I thought you were
Very
gonna say
nice.
I thought you were gonna say the nerd guild. Like,
Yeah, the Nerd Guild.
I do belong.
Yeah,
I do actually. I am actually a proud member of the Nerd Guild. So,
Do you have game nights?
of course, we play this this little game called Claws and Paws. Actually,
Oh, that sounds like an interesting game.
it's pretty all right, but the DM is a little bit of a dumbass, so it doesn't. Sometimes things don't go to plan, and you end up doing things that are completely irrelevant.
No.
But
It's part of the process.
it's part of the
Can I-
process.
Can I join on your guys' paws and claws
yeah.
nights?
Well, it's Claws and Paws, but
Oh, claws and paws, yeah.
I realize that I have the power, by the way.
You do. You do actually have the power. For everybody who doesn't know, Evan's friend made a bunch of like real life versions of the pixel art that we use and that
Yeah.
Evan made.
I'm just making it
it's-
dance on the webcam.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. It's pretty great. I
It's
love
kind
it.
of great.
It's kind
so-
of great. Oh my goodness gracious! All right.
Should we move forward?
Yeah. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? That's the question.
Well, there's nowhere else to go but forward unless we completely just abandon this, which at this point we might as well keep going.
Gimble's
Yeah.
trying not to throw up from the smell.
Yeah. It is just an overwhelming
Gimbal
an
just
overall smell
Have-
and sense of sulfur.
I have some gauze you could shove up your nose. It won't help that much, but
I'll take it.
yeah, I was gonna say if you have your like backpack, is there anything in there that you can use?
I have shrimps. I can stuff shrimp in my mouth.
May is actually listening to music right now.
May is
bopping.
actually listening to music.
Actually, yeah.
I got my own song in my head.
Oh, I love it so much. Where'd you get that shrimp, Gimbal?
It's a surprise.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Look out! It's a surprise shrimp.
Oh my goodness.
I was afraid I was petrified of the shrimp.
Oh my
I just try to imagine Gimble with not only a septum, but just two shrimp just coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
Like the tail parts are like sticking out on the end.
when are we going to do that thing? You know, the thing.
Well, we got to get out of the hole first.
First.
Okay.
You should have done it before you got into the hole.
I
was thinking we should have done that.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was kind of
That was
winking
on
and
me.
nodding, but the yes and fell apart almost immediately, and I just like, okay, I guess we're just looking for this hole.
Oh man.
I say we move forward so we can do the thing.
Before what he is. Well, we still have light.
Yes.
You sound like at this rate, you guys are going to end the campaign or end the session in the hole.
I know.
Let's keep
Our
going.
reputation precedes
Yeah.
us. Let's keep moving.
Okay. You guys step forward and you notice on the floor, where the walls have separated, there is like a deep channel, like a crack that is glowing but very, very faintly. It's like a border, like a barrier, like that same, like the ring around Lysandra.
Okay. Johan, does this ring say anything?
Let's see, does it? I'd lean forward.
It is the same nonsense. It's the talking about binding and sealing something, and
Okay.
about the civil war that apparently happened between.
This isn't
now
one
you
of
can
those
see-
singing statues.
Yeah, now you can see about the civil war between the gods of war and the gods of harmony.
Ah.
Mhm.
I put my
I recognize
hand
them.
above the ring, just sort of lean through. Anything happen?
No.
Walk over it.
As you all step over the line, the lights turn out.
Oh.
Oh no.
Disco ball goes dark. You still have to sing. You're still singing and dancing. But the lights go out. And you hear this breath.
Oh my god, Johan, are you?
It's not me.
It's not.
If that's not you and that's not me,
There's a spirit.
Are you?
who are you?
It almost feels like somebody's watching me.
Yeah. I just quickly pull my shield out.
Who's there?
are you?
Can we just tell them our name, or is it like bad?
Let's tell them our group name.
Who is standing in what order?
I am on the deer.
I believe I said I stepped in, then you said everyone followed, so I guess I was in first.
Okay, you were in first. Who's last? I want to know.
Probably me.
Probably
Yeah.
you. Okay. You feel a small tug on your pants.
Who? Me?
Yeah. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Gimbal. You feel a small tug on your pants, and you see, when you look down, this very, very scared little boy.
Oh, who are you?
What the?
Oh,
The boy just looks at you
Uh,
silently.
What are you
And-
doing here?
The rest of you hear again.
Who are you?
Can I make some type of insight check on the little boy to
You
see if it's
can.
like what's its deal? Okay.
You can. Poi-Poi. Roll to remember.
14. I also have 5 pity points.
14.
can I roll deception on this dude who's asking us this?
You can roll deception.
So you're Gimothy Balmain.
Bad. I rolled my dice, tell you the number I see. With the random roll, I got a 3.
Nice.
I want to say something really stupid, but I feel like if I do, we're all dead.
Then don't say it. All right. Who wants to say what they rolled next?
I already said mine, right? I got a 14. And I have 5 pity points if need be.
So the 14's fine. This little
Okay.
boy is just a little boy. A very, very scared little boy.
Not like a spirit or anything.
Not
like
a
it's
spirit.
just like
This is literally just a child.
What is the spirit
what the
dungeon?
fuck is a child doing
Fear and
here?
hunger. I roll a 18, by the way.
For deception.
Yeah.
Okay, you pass it.
Tell him that we go by the name Team Gary.
You lie.
No, it's true.
You lie.
Is that a fail? Did I not pass?
No, you succeeded.
Oh, okay.
What do you can tell?
You can just tell.
Oh man.
I start darting my eyes back and forth and step back a little bit.
You.
I think Gimbal is not. Well, he probably hears that stuff going on, but he's trying to interact with the little child. See what its deal is.
Like, Johan, this thing's not buying my bullshit.
I'm very scared.
Was that Calder or the kid?
That was Calder. The kid's not talking.
Hmm.
Oh. There's a lot going on right now. I don't know who to address, the voice or the child that showed up out of nowhere.
Can I write a note to the child and give it to the child and see if they are able to write anything down? Who are you? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll say that Gimbal can deal with the child, and the rest of you can deal with the voice.
Can I just get an intuition off of are we in danger right now?
Roll for it.
Absolutely. I have a -2, but I'm trying to get rid of that. Oh, let's go. 16 for 14.
You have, alongside the strong sense of sulfur all around you, you have this sinking feeling in your gut. Like you're looking into the face of not something necessarily evil, but something deep and dark and I want to say inevitable, out of your league, we'll say. Oh, and on that note, Alice.
Yeah.
The kid wrote back.
Wait, what did he say?
Nobby.
Nobby.
Wait a minute.
Nobby is the orphan child that helped me take care of you.
Oh, the mute. That's right.
Come here, little lost boy. I've got 2 coins for you.
Who are you?
Let me do the talking voice.
I get the sense we should play by this thing's rules. Also, was that a success or a fail?
That was a success. That was a
Okay.
success.
We're the lucid keepers with the vibe so electric. Ancient stone beneath our feet looking for direction. Wine and ruins calling secrets on display. Grooving through the shadows where the lost boys play.
Yeah.
You do that.
Also, I'm afflicted by a funky curse. And I got no more of those. That's the end of my words.
You hear like this snap, and you feel this wave flush over you, and you're now able to speak. You'll still have the disco ball, but you're now able to speak normally.
I guess this guy doesn't like music.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, why is your voice so hoarse?
I was suffering.
And then you guys feel all of your feet drag against the ground as you're suddenly forcibly pulled deeper into the darkness.
Including the kid. Can I make sure
Including
he's
the
safe?
kid. All of you.
Can I make sure he's safe?
Yeah, all of you
Okay.
are forcibly pulled into the middle of nowhere, basically. The disco ball lights up again, but this time it's just a bright white light. And you can see in 50 feet, in all directions around you, there is nothing but darkness. Occasionally there is like maybe a bone or something laying on the ground. But beneath you is a cobblestone floor. And surrounding you is darkness.
Oh.
And you hear again.
Why are you here?
And this voice feels, now that you're deeper into the cavern, it feels like this voice is coming from the darkness itself. Like all around you. This, like, ripple effect. And just hitting you right in the pit of your soul.
Why are we here?
Why have you come here?
I'd tell you if I knew, but I don't quite understand. I'm sorry. It became a reflex. my throat tastes like flat soda and cheese pizza.
Oh my gosh. That gave
Feel
me
the
like
weight
a
of a
flashback
million
to the bowling
castles.
alley. The heck? It's amazing.
I can only see you in rhinestones. Ooh.
I kind of just start like looking at Calder. I'm like, well, you should tell him why we're here.
So you see.
Stop. And Calder is frozen in stone.
Uh-oh.
Calder, you okay
He's not the
there?
target here.
Why are you here?
Just exploring. Trying to understand, mostly.
Yeah, we're just humble adventurers, and quite frankly, you're being a little rude. You still haven't told us who you are.
I am Death.
Oh
Cool.
man, I'm not ready for that yet.
Is that like is that like a nickname?
Death.
The god of death?
I am Koros.
Oh shit.
Ugh. I start.
You are Johann, Poi-Poi, Gimbal, and Thwomp. Why
So you didn't know who we were.
are you here?
I mean, it seems like you know everything already. So, like, what's the point of telling?
I start tugging at the.
And Poi-Poi
okay.
is frozen in stone.
Can I freeze with a face of horror and my hand up and it just goes?
Absolutely, you can. Absolutely, and Johann's head is just
Poi-Poi.
heavy suddenly.
Those are an illusion. They're actual stone.
Why are you here?
Why are we here? Fuck.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Sorry, you're
That
giving
one.
us.
For everyone at home, May is actually frozen with a stupid face and in
Yeah.
a disco pose.
Someone take a
I don't know how she's
screenshot.
doing it. Time out. I forget? Does our party are we aware of why we are actually here? Since the last episode,
So there's that whole thing with the God Killer weapon. There is.
we still actively looking for the God Killer.
You can be. Do you want me to give you the whole rundown and you guys can decide for yourselves?
Yeah.
I just want to. Okay, sure.
Okay. So there is the mystery of that battle that happened and resulted in you guys losing your memory. There is May's broken the pose. Okay. And now she's back. Okay, there we go. So there's the mystery of the battle. There is the God Killer weapon. There is how you guys that the blueprints for the God Killer were presumably in this ruin, and the previous heroes took it and stashed it away somewhere. There's the shadow creature that now you got, or the Einar Grim up in the north that you guys all know about now. There is the collector. There is the cult. There's that war with Sylvari. There's a lot of stuff.
Okay. Okay, we'll time in. Well, Mr. God of Death, sir. We kind of just happened through the woods and found this expedition party who was looking for these ruins, and we heard that the old heroes came through here, so we're kind of seeing what they were looking for.
The God Killer.
That rings a bell. You know anything about it?
Yes.
You know where it is?
No.
Okay. Does anybody want to add anything or ask Mr. God Death something?
What do you want from us? Because you're asking us a bunch of questions, right? What's the point?
Peace.
Peace?
I am in hiding.
From what?
There is one who seeks to replace me, to sit upon my throne. The one
Oh,
who goes
jeez.
by the name of Grim.
Grim.
Does that ring a bell?
He's in this room right now, in a different form. Weaker,
And yet, untouchable.
In this room right now?
A different form.
I start like side-eyeing the child.
Navi's just like hugging onto Gimbal.
Can't possibly be a kid.
Where did
Could it?
Navi come from? How did he get down here?
Oh, whoever that was in the last session, one of you guys rolled it. You did sense that somebody was following you guys.
Oh.
Follow us. Hmm.
You.
It's one of you motherfuckers lying to me.
Oh shit.
You died. I brought you back.
What?
Here. You died. Long time from now. Against Grim. I brought you back to stop him. Why did you come back here?
This is heavy. We don't know because we don't remember dying before.
And then Poi-Poi's unfrozen now.
We all died?
May, are you there?
Oh, man.
Oh, did she just leave?
I think she's not here.
She may have.
She had computer problems because there was an explanation mark at one point, I think.
Oh, okay. So we might have lost May for the duration. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, everybody else then. May's, for all intents and purposes, Poi-Poi is still a stone. If May comes back, let her know, or somebody let me know, and then she can be unfrozen.
Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't know how long I was going to be frozen, so I left to go use the bathroom and get a snack.
Oh, amazing. You can be frozen until you get back.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm still listening.
You're still frozen.
Can I? You did an insight on the child. What did you see?
That they were just a child. That there was nothing suspicious about them.
We know Calder's not a threat.
He's currently stone.
Yes.
Yeah, he's currently stone. Can we just ask the guy? Doesn't he know everything?
It's in a different form, and you're hiding from it. Poi-Poi being stone. Does Poi-Poi still have the skull? The Grim Peepers?
Poi-Poi would have the skull. It's just Poi-Poi themselves that are frozen in stone. It's not their items.
Okay. Can I grab it from them and start looking around with it?
You absolutely can.
Okay, I do that. Do I see anything?
When you put on the Grim Peeper, you find yourself standing in the center of this massive room with a giant skull at the end of it.
Ooh, that's cool.
You guys know it. If you, the audience, don't know it, go and watch the one shot we did. But you know that room. In addition to the giant skull, and in front of it, sort of looking at you, is the first living creature that anyone has seen through the vision of the skull. You see this colossal, I want to say, dragon. It looks sort of like a mix of an owl and a dragon.
That's rad. Okay.
Yeah. And the
kinda sick.
imprint on the face of the owl is that of a skull. And it moves.
In the
Yeah, in the past, in the skull.
Okay. It doesn't see me, right?
It's looking directly at you.
I wave at it.
Oh, and now Snap and Poi-Poi's back. Oh, and
Now to
May,
the
if
cheese pizza and gravel.
May, I hope that you were listening because you could still hear that whole time.
Oh yeah, I was.
Okay, good.
Wish it wouldn't turn to stone with a death grip on my antler.
Guys, and I just kind of like hand the Grim Peeper back to Poi-Poi. I'm like, I think you should see this.
Oh.
It like stands up on all four talons and like steps towards you.
Wait, I can see it moving?
You can see, yeah, it's moving towards you. And it leans down and tilts its head.
What do you want?
I don't know. I don't know, dude. We were coming on here because we were curious.
I brought you back to protect me. Us.
All right.
The gods are dying.
Oh no.
They don't sound great.
You're like, if you're anything to go off of.
I hate to see how your siblings are doing.
Dead.
Ed.
Many of them. My poor sister, trapped here for thousands of years by our brothers and sister.
Ooh. What was her name?
Nixus.
Nixus. Oh, okay.
We made a mistake. We killed the god. We created a weapon and gave it to his creations. The Avarnians. They killed us and unleashed an evil. And the evil is in he who calls himself Grim. He has stolen my power. And I am now trapped. Here. Hiding.
That's not
Where-
good.
Where is he now? Because Thomp's kind of putting these pieces together in his brain based on these visions he's been getting.
I don't know.
Mm.
And so I hide.
If there's something in the room with us, we need to figure out what that is, by the way.
It's not dangerous. Not yet.
Yet.
You can't kill it anyways.
I just look over at Johanna and
crow?
shrug. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Could it be the crow?
Johann looks terrified. I want to let you guys know. He hasn't said a word this entire time.
Johan, do you know anything? Do you
Yep,
know
everybody.
anything?
Thought I
Okay.
did.
You died. All of you. In the
How did
battle.
we die?
In
I don't have
My
any
village?
memory of that.
against,
My village?
against Grim. Many years from now.
Yeah, it's in the future.
I pulled you back. Into the bodies of your past selves.
This is heavy.
Oh,
To save us. Before
Hey.
it's too late.
Then why don't we remember?
What did
Yeah,
we?
We don't remember
Why didn't we
shit.
succeed?
Why can't we see? Why don't we have any knowledge of what the what?
Because you died.
You know why we didn't succeed?
No. I was dead too then. And so here I hide in the past. Hiding. Waiting.
What do you ask of us going forward?
To save us. To save me. To stop the God Killer.
If we find the God Killer, can we fix this issue?
Hopefully. Your mistake last time. You went to the wrong place. You went
And what place is that? Oh, sorry.
north. To Arno's Rest. That's where he stands. You were not strong enough. And so you died. Like I did. And like my sister. And my brothers. And everyone before. And then all was darkness. So I pulled you back. Here. I cast the spell. Fall back. And now you're here.
Well, to
Why?
be honest, we would be happy to get out of your hair if you put us back where we were. And maybe we can help you then. Fix it this time. Maybe we won't screw it up.
Also, maybe you could cast a spell better because we don't remember shit about the future.
Poi-Poi, please.
I think they would if they could.
There's a man. You may either save him or destroy him. He is in Winehouse. He knows nothing of you or this. There is another man in the mountains waiting for you. He's been waiting for many years. There is another deep in the far east of Altiria. Frozen in time and locked away in a cage. These are those who will help you on your journey.
That's Dorian, right?
Dorian's the one in the mountains.
Dorian's in the mountains. I guess let me make a list of our fated allies.
We have to find the 3 sages to unlock the Triforce of Wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah, can you go up off the top, please?
So I'm just going to repeat it as the DM. I don't want to do the voice right now.
So please don't kill your voice.
Yeah.
So
I think I know how you're doing that voice, and I cannot blame you.
the first one, well, it's not actually bad. I just want to do it because it's hard to keep track of. So there is the first one that he mentioned. You either save him or destroy him. Either way will set you on your path. This man is in Winehouse.
It's okay.
There is another man in the mountains who has been waiting for you for a very, very long time. Years, Garas said. And then there was a third, trapped and frozen and locked in a cage in the far east of Altiria. We'll just say in the, what's the freaking town? I should know. In the town of Einlin. Or, well, the Scorched Village, but it's basically all Einlin at that point.
And if you will, there is another. My sister, she's stuck. She called out to me, but I could not come for her. I'm much too afraid. My sister in the town of Deep.
Where?
Deep?
Deep.
Just deep. Is that all we get?
Yes.
I think that's a name. legitimately.
Oh, in the town of Deep?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Who's looking through the skull right now?
Me.
Yeah.
The owl is sort of circling you guys.
Owl.
And you feel like as the creature is walking around you, everybody feels like this, like the sort of like thud and tremble.
Oh boy.
All right. Okay. We know the man in the mountains is probably
Dorian.
Dorian.
Dorian. I don't suppose you can give us specific names for the other mysterious figures, or do we gotta figure that out?
I don't know them.
There is someone else in a cage. Is that right?
My brother.
The Far East.
Your brother's in the cage?
Yes.
In Island?
Yes. In the Scorched Village. The
Okay.
old town of Set.
Great. We have to rescue 2 gods and talk to the crazy bard.
And the
Sounds about
and
right.
the guy in Winehouse, yeah. Save
And the guy
him,
in
save him or
Winehouse.
destroy him.
We have to either save or destroy the guy in Winehouse. Is that the collector?
I'm assuming it's the
That's
collector.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
There's a way to save him? From what? Alcohol?
Good lord.
Can
no.
be an addiction.
Let the
The
man
lamp would
drink.
know.
You're not the best person to listen to.
What do you think is the first course of action then? Because I was thinking Dorian because the gods sound like a little bit crazy.
Well, we need to find the god killer, so I think our original plan of heading to Traveler's Respite and trying to find the blueprint is still...
Still relevant.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will say in order of like closest to furthest, yeah, Traveler's Respite and then the path up to Winehouse is the closest.
Mhm.
Deep is right next to Winehouse. And then further along is Einlin. Or from your current point, Einlin is the furthest, and then Lonely Mountain is...
I'm a little worried about...
Lonely Mountain is going to be the farthest of all.
Okay.
Okay. Never mind.
got the order
Dorian is
down.
not first.
Great.
So the Far East is the furthest, you said? I'm sorry?
The Far East is going to be the furthest. If you guys want to go...
Gotcha.
If you guys traveled to whatever was closest first, it would be Traveler's Respite, then Winehouse or Deep, then the Lonely Mountain, and then the Scorched Village.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I think that makes it kind of easy, don't you think?
I guess. I'm a little bit disappointed that we don't... that the one we have the most context for is the furthest away.
Yeah.
I guess that's how it's got to be. I'm sorry, but what's the purpose of sending all of us back if we can't even remember what, well, except for Thwomp, which I guess got us together. How do you think we met in the original timeline?
Probably similar circumstances. We just
Yeah, so
didn't do.
so
We missed out on this important stuff.
yeah, so just to reiterate what Karas actually said, in a way that isn't all like weird and mystical and all of that. So you guys you guys had a final battle with Einar Grimm, or
Which we weren't ready
whatever,
for.
yeah, or whatever's calling itself Einar Grimm. You guys died in that battle. So did Karas. Karis's power was already depleted, so he couldn't resurrect you guys then. He had to sort of pull whatever he could with the power that he had into a body of you in the past. And he picked this point in time to basically plop you guys in. You guys only remember up to Live Village because that was all that he was able to pull. You guys still have the skills and abilities hidden within you that your future selves had.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Basically, you just don't remember it. So that's why
Poi-Poi
Poi-Poi has wild
tried-
magic now.
What's up?
That's why
That's why
Poi-Poi has.
Poi-Poi-
That's why Poi-Poi has wild magic now.
Oh.
Is because that's something future Poi-Poi had.
Hmm.
You should put me a wild
man.
magic sorcerer.
Well, that future Poi-Poi.
Poor wood.
That's Divergent Timeline, Poi-Poi.
That's Divergent Timeline Poi-Poi. But they died.
Kinda
And
like
so
that,
he
I kinda
pulled
wanna
you
be
guys
that
back to this point in time into the bodies of your past selves at this specific point in time. But
We have
he
basically accelerated potential.
Yes. So he chose this specific point in time because it was important. Like, you guys missed something there the last time around.
Got it.
Yeah. But he could only pull up to, like, your souls from Live Village, basically, and plop you guys right there.
Is that why we were blacked out for so long? You were ingesting our future souls?
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Mr. God of Death, I got a couple more questions. If we were to fail, would you be able to do this again? Or the stakes really this high?
No. If I leave, I die. And he wins.
Good to know. Good to know. Also, these visions that I've been getting, is this because of your spell?
I gave them to you.
Oh, thank you.
But you are
They're really
much-
righteous.
You see more than you know, and more than I can give you.
Gracias.
If I try to just hunker down and think real hard,
Yeah, let's see if you can brain blast it.
You can.
I want to see. I want to try and I don't know. Poi-Poi's going to try and remember something that hasn't.
Okay. I was waiting for
Roll
one of you
that
guys
already,
to try
then?
it. Huh?
Yeah. Do I roll for it?
I will let you pick your roll if you argue a roll.
Lucky guess seems appropriate, but you
I
know,
have one I want to try now.
and I roll insight on myself.
You can roll insight on yourself.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, and Brady, what was the roll that you wanted to roll? Brady?
I was hoping to pretty much do the same thing, but if I could ask for willpower.
Roll willpower. Anybody else want to go at remembering what happened before
Ew,
they died?
I will go with insight.
Okay.
Mostly because I have a +5 in it, so.
Sounds
That
good.
makes sense.
Can I go with history?
Go for it.
Cool.
Technically,
All right.
technically it's history.
In the order of rolls, Poi-Poi?
6.
No. Your head really hurts, though. Brady?
8.
No. But your head also really hurts, weirdly enough.
18.
Ooh.
Goodbye,
Getting up there.
willpower.
Let's hold on you. Evan?
Oh, man.
21.
Okay. So you guys looking into the future past, but not the days of future past. Let me just be clear. Looking into the future past, like your guys' heads, like splitting migraine.
Ow.
You get this this vision of you guys standing poised, ready to fight this like demon creature looking down at you. Evan, this is very familiar. I know that you as a person don't actually remember, but this is your first vision from your session 0.
Okay.
You guys see that. You see, looking around in your head, things are a lot different. It's like alternate dimension versions of everybody. Poi-Poi is like thunder and storms around Poi-Poi with like these massive wings. You see
What the hell?
you see Johan is, instead of like the Johan you see, it's like chains, shirtless, like sort of barbarian, ripped as fuck Johan.
Damn!
With his chain whips.
Daddy dearest, baby.
The chain whips are on fire. His eyes are on fire. Basically, he looks like a badass.
Oh my.
Gimbal, you see Gimbal has a septum piercing and has like spiky like spikes on his coat. He looks like a Hot Topic goth.
Damn it! Of course he does.
He has a big gun though. That's pretty cool. And
Oh man.
Damn.
and Thwomp is God Thwomp in this.
Naturally.
Yeah, Thwomp is God Thwomp. His skin is this like pale gray, and he's just like everything is just glowing, and he's got cracks shooting through his body. And
Cool.
then the vision clicks, and Johan is run through with this creature's arm that has transformed into a massive spike. And then Poi-Poi is slashed down. And then Thwomp is just seen like laying in a pile of ash. Well, he is ash. Thwomp turns to ash. And then, of course, Gimbal, your vision stops.
My vision stops. That's
Your
it.
vision stops. You died. You don't remember anything after you died.
Oh my.
Man.
Ta-da.
Means Gimbal was canonically the last survivor.
Yeah.
I got
Final
Thanos
girl.
now.
Or wait, Gimbal's not a girl. I was gonna say final girl Gimbal, but final girly pop.
bear.
So Gimbal sees that future self, like
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
you experience the death.
Yeah.
oh man, I looked so cool. Oh man,
Just
Do all
Gimbal
of it?
saw this, right?
was it just Gimbal and Thwomp?
We'll say that everybody's like in pain, hurting. Poi-Poi and Johan aren't getting anything, and then suddenly they're pulled into your guys' visions, so they can
Oh.
experience it as well.
Okay.
Mm.
That way, nobody's in the dark.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I look like a mess.
You guys,
You,
I look
guys,
so-
fucking animal.
you guys
so cool.
also remember something else.
Oh.
You guys have it's a smaller vision, but you have a vision of why you guys came here in the first place. It was you guys had the blueprints for the God Killer. And for some reason you were assembling it. And there was a piece of the God Killer that was rumored to be in the temple. And then suddenly you guys heard this big boom, and you fell black. And then you woke up, and you guys know the rest.
Okay.
Um,
We are building the God Killer. Is there a piece we need here?
are you hiding a piece, Mr. Death, God Death?
No.
So was that all? Okay.
Hey, cross that off.
The way I'm definitely thinking building it was our first mistake.
You don't
But
think
what
we
if we need it? Well, we should at least get the blueprints.
Yes, keep them away from our enemy.
It
Yeah.
seemed.
naturally?
I don't think we didn't even see it in our vision that we had the God Killer, right?
Yeah, I don't think we.
Maybe that's why we failed. Because if
Maybe
we
we
didn't
do
have it,
need
then
it,
we
but we
were
just-
missing that final piece.
If it's not here, Dorian.
Maybe
Maybe.
you would definitely know more.
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, in your vision, obviously, of course, you guys did see the cataclysm, like that ash on every side type thing.
Right.
So,
All right.
you
Well,
witnessed the cataclysm. Good job.
yay.
Also, is it just me or did I kind of just look like a hodgepodge?
No,
Like,
man,
I don't know
I
about
like.
you. I don't know if I want that future. I look like a
so
fruit
cool.
salad with slices of ham. It's like
Oh, slices of ham.
Change.
Ooh, ham.
Change the future.
Man, you probably look delicious.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Mr. I'm like taking this dead seriously. Freaking Poi-Poi and Gimbal are just like, oh my god, that drip, that future drip.
like fully doesn't like it.
Johan doesn't like it either, but
I never said whether or not you liked it. You're just like, oh my god, that drip.
Yeah, that's a different future, guys.
I know.
We can
That's a
change the
different
future,
future.
Poi-Poi. Don't worry. You don't have
I'm
to
gonna
look
make myself
gaudy.
look even
Go
cooler.
and
Actually,
change.
out of character, I'm a fan of Kratos, fucking Johan, but I don't think Johan's a fan.
Boy, boy's
Okay.
having fun with the wild magic, but doesn't like the final form of it.
I hear you, Mr. God of Death. We will go take care of this. Thank you. Can you take us out of this area, please, so we can go in peace?
Good luck. You will not see me again
Okay.
until the end.
Hope
Goodbye.
so. Goodbye.
And then everything goes dark. And you guys slowly wake up with splitting migraines, laying on the floor of the forest.
On the floor of the forest. Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
You guys are outside.
I take a migraine relief pill.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you still have those pills?
Oh, come on. I've got a limited supply, guys. We'll give everyone a pill.
Hey,
Is it just
Thank you,
us,
thank
or is what's the bunny's name
Nabi and the Calder are also both there.
Okay,
Okay, good.
I'll be uncalled.
Oh, God.
man.
Oh,
Well, I'm glad we're out of there. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Hey, Gimbal,
Out of where?
do you think our future selves can swap outfits?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
No fate but what you make.
You guys see Calder standing there very, very confused.
Are you okay?
You don't know the
Yeah.
half of it, Calder.
Mhm.
What was the last thing you remember?
We were walking to the ruin and then you just fell down.
Oh, good. Did we get fallbacked again?
I'm not exactly sure what that means.
I don't know, man. There's nothing cool in there.
Nothing but
Here.
pain.
It's over there. Whatever you do, don't fucking diddle the runes. Like, oh god,
Why did you phrase it like that?
I don't know. Man, I've got double stacked migraines right now from the fucking time travel spell and the cursed amulet and the concussion.
We gotta get you another band-aid for your head.
You know.
Do I
Let me get
still
on that.
do I still have the shrimp cake?
Yes.
After all of
Okay, listen.
You do. It's actually fresher because it's in the past.
Oh, good. All right, cool.
Okay, hey Nabi,
hey.
this gold is for you, by the way. I give 2 gold to Nabi.
Nabi like flips around his notebook and writes, "What's this?"
It's for payment for helping with the for helping out.
When we were all sort of half dead.
Mhm.
Oh, thanks.
Mhm. Yeah, I got you.
I bend down and I say, "Hey, Navi, you like cake?"
Nabi looks at you confused and like nods slowly.
You would advertise that one as cake.
Well, I motion to this little clearing that's right next to us to say, "Let's take a breather." And because we just
calm down
we just,
for a second.
Yeah, we need to pump the brakes because we just had a lot just laid on us.
But we're so
hey.
close.
Do you have the fucking do you have like a map of the area?
Yes.
He hands it.
I take my pencil, I draw a big X where the ruin is. There it is. You're gonna need rope. And if you see the room filled with black smoke, fucking leave, okay?
Okay.
Trust me, we saw the future.
I don't believe you, but I'm inclined to believe that you believe you, so
You didn't believe the fucking pee-pee skull either, okay? So how about you just take the bullshit I'm saying at least into consideration?
right.
I kind of start like trying to pull Poi-Poi back as they're getting in his face.
Right, so I guess I'll go get my team together.
Yeah,
thanks.
bring Pebble, by the way. Pebble is going to be
for
really
sure.
useful
Bring
for
Pebble.
your adventures in there.
Johan, do you think you can still read runes if that was future? Does that mean there's 3 timelines now?
You can read runes?
No.
A multiverse.
Did the
You
dragon
probably lost that.
Wait, did the dragon guy just fucking off us to send us back here?
Fucking dragon?
What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. He didn't see the dragon. Yeah, Gimbal and yeah, there was the god of death looked like a dragon.
The god of death was like a big dragon guy.
Yeah, with like a baby
owl,
face.
And fucking yeah.
Makes sense.
I could see the god of death through the pee-pee skull.
I mean, he is the god of death. He's not the god of time.
Okay. GM, what's his name again?
Karos.
Carlos.
Karos.
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 Like Karros.
Charos.
Like Karan.
Okay. I never spell it how I
Okay.
think it is spelled.
Thank you.
Well, he's
I also thought K. I had no idea.
he's the well, I mean, he's technically also the god of time, but he's the god of time and death.
I guess it makes sense. I could see how those
But not birth. Just time and death.
Yeah, just time and death.
Makes
Or
sense.
God of memory too, technically.
The duplicitous line we all walk
Sure.
upon is Karos.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, did he just fucking like herb stomp us all to send us back here? Do we have to die for the fallback spell to work?
I'm gonna take a guess and say yes.
Damn.
Why didn't he just push us to the door?
Who knows? These gods always have to do things in like a weird mystical
Yeah.
ass way.
God.
And they're always super freaking like they're
we
not
go
direct.
ominous
They can't
and
tell you
shit.
directly.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's a rhythm and a rhyme.
Can we go back to the camp? I want that magic dagger and I want to go.
Before we go to the camp, let's I start patting the ground. I'm like, take a seat, Poi-Poi. Take a seat.
Evan's whole
Okay.
camera shook when he patted.
Poi-Poi's
Sorry, I don't know my own strength.
Poi-Poi's gonna waddle over and sit down.
Crisscross applesauce.
Exactly.
Like sit down behind Poi-Poi and cover their eyes.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Poi-Poi, we got a little surprise for you since you took care of us.
Wait, what?
I took out the little shrimp cake.
Wait, what?
Happy birthday, Poi-Poi!
I release my arms.
For those of you who don't know, May's birthday was a couple days ago, and I, her brother, did not say happy birthday because I knew that something was going to be happening today. This was supposed to happen early in the session, but here it is at the end.
Yay!
That's so funny because I was making the joke about Poi-Poi's birthday happening.
You were.
Yeah.
You were. We were all dying inside.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Nice. How did you know? Future visions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does the birthday song exist in this
Yes,
universe?
the birthday song does exist in this universe,
All
as a
right.
matter of fact.
You're
It's
gonna
not
get us all to
copyrighted.
sing. It's not.
Yes, everybody has to
sing
sing
it?
now.
Not
Yes.
anymore.
We're
Everybody
gonna know how to
sing.
Public
sing.
domain.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be
All right.
beautiful.
Edit it and put it back together. It'll be fine.
Oh, it's not gonna work. I can't
Well,
edit
no.
that.
I was fucking-
We need
I was-
voice channels. We need.
I was
different audio
fucking
channels.
wondering, like, why and when did he get a shrimp cake? If that's from Live Village, that shit's spoiled.
No, it was from Solomon.
Yeah.
I bought it at Solomon Surplus.
Yeah. And it says that on the cake, like written out, like Solomon
yeah, it's
Surplus.
like
we do
Solomon-
birthday cakes too.
Yep.
That's on the cake.
Yes, they sell shrimp themed cakes.
They got it all at
It's a
Solomon's.
cake-
what can I tell you?
Cake made of shrimp.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Are we gonna sing? Are we gonna start singing?
Yes.
I'm gonna start
Oh
singing.
man. Mm.
Happy
1, 2,
birthday
3.
Oh,
to
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday to
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday, dear
dear
Poi-Poi.
but
And also
secretly
May.
Oh, great.
Happy birthday
birthday
to you.
We made it through.
Did it, y'all?
I was so tempted to make the Lysandra statue sing the happy birthday song. I was
Oh my
so
God.
tempted. I was so tempted.
No. That would have ruined it.
I know,
Oh,
but I
man.
was like, wouldn't this be so funny?
It would.
Oh man.
And okay, well, I take out my knife from my my tool bag and I start cutting slices. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And as
I
you
think-
guys, well, actually, did you have something to say?
I was gonna say Gimbal just eats the shrimp cake in one bite, just a slice.
Here, have another.
And as
Poi also eats it in one bite. Poi-Poi's got a big mouth.
Poi-Poi's head is just now like cake slice shaped.
Not that small.
Johan's eating his slice one shrimp at a time.
Ooh.
And as the party, Nabi gets a slice too, right?
Of course.
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
Nabi is
I
very.
don't trust him. I don't know where this
homeless
child
orphan.
came from.
Nabi is very, very happy. And
Okay.
as they chow down on their cake, off in the distance, not in a far off land, off in the distance, our party hears like this rumble, like this booming rumble from the sky. And as you guys look up, you see this. It looks like a steel bird
Oh,
flying
jeez.
overhead, and these papers are floating down.
God.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, Gimbal. I think you're in trouble.
So fucked.
Uh-oh.
On the
You can start wearing a
pamphlets,
mask, kid.
on these pamphlets, war with Silvari has begun.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
And that's the end of the session. Thank you, everybody. Hello.
Yay, we
Hello.
made it through another session.
We made it through another session. Ha ha. Hey, Caramba. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing after the session?
Thanks for the cake.
Yeah.
Happy
You're very
birthday,
welcome.
May. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I got
Happy birthday.
whiplash from you saying like in a distance, your character's here.
Yeah.
Like, we actually witnessed
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
I started writing it down like I was having another vision, and then it's just like, oh wait, no, I don't have to actually write this
Oh.
down.
Yeah.
God.
No, you're good. That's everybody. That
Oh,
happens to everybody.
man.
I found out where my fallback spell came from. Yay!
Yay!
Came from the god of death, Chorus.
Well, part of
We've
it,
all
anyways.
got future visions.
Yeah, everybody's
Damn.
got future visions. You thought it was visions of the past. Nope.
Well, no, I thought it was future visions the whole time.
Well, it definitely didn't make too much sense if I was seeing like ash all over the place.
Right?
You know,
Yep.
some sort of chicanery going on there.
What
Lots
do you
of
think our
stuff
party
going on.
name was in the other reality? Probably something lame.
Milk Hunters.
Milk Hunters.
It was
Yeah,
Milk-
Oh. I don't care what
100%. We just settled on it immediately. We never
That's why
tried
you got
anything else.
jacked. Stress relief.
Here's the real question. Was your guys' name the Lucid Keepers in this reality, or the reality that you just came from and died in? And do you guys have a new name, or like, did you guys have a new name, like a different name?
What?
What?
Oh man.
No, because we came up with Lucid Keepers.
After we all converged, after we
Yeah,
already
the
brought
first
back to
time.
life.
Which was based off of the Vision of the Future,
Yeah.
which mentioned the fallback spell.
Yes.
I don't think so.
But now
Right,
you
except
guys.
the God of Death supposedly did the fallback during the blackout after the Live Village battle.
Yeah.
Have we been fallbacked multiple times by different people?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
guessing
your
yes.
guys' memories of all of the sessions previous are not your memories from those universes. They are your memories from this universe after all the fallback spells have happened.
Okay, so we didn't die at Live Village, is what
You
May's
did not
getting at.
die at
Yeah,
Live
we did
Village.
not.
No, yeah, we died in a grand battle against Gryffindor, or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Rim.
You guys are not the same party, basically.
So are we a different party than entered session 1?
Yes. Well, you are the same. You are the
Shit.
same party
I
who
would-
entered session 1, but your memories
Yeah,
of
I
Lucid
would-
Keepers and all of the timey-wimey stuff are yours
I would
alone, not
assume
theirs. So they may have had a
that
completely different name. MILF Hunters.
we were resurrected prior to our session 0. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And your session
Okay.
zeros
There you go.
are the memories of the like timelines that you guys came from.
Okay.
Yeah. I would imagine that, like, because I think even Thwomp was kind of like, he was going about his business, and then he just kind of like woke up one day. He's kind of confused.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't too much longer from them that he went to Traveler's Respite and met everybody.
Well, you woke up confused as a kid. So
That too. So
So,
I might have
okay.
even sent back even further than anybody.
Okay, so
yeah.
we were fallen back to before the session zeros.
No, your memories come from before the session zeros, but you guys were
Memories-
falling back to this point now.
This point right now.
Yes.
Well, yeah, after talking to the dragon guy,
Yes.
he fell us back again here.
Yes.
Before that, were we fallen back to the Live Village battle?
No.
Or when we woke up?
You guys have time is a little bit weird. So
Yeah.
the way that it is. So in the original timeline, Thwomp never had his visions.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
the
makes
fact
sense.
that Thwomp does have his visions means that you guys have always been in the fallback timeline.
Well, yeah.
You guys never set foot in the original timeline at all.
Okay.
You guys are the future versions of yourselves that came back.
Got it.
So you remembering Thwomp having visions is a result of the fallback spell. None of the vision things ever actually happened at the time they happened. They all happened when you fell back.
Got it.
So like time
And when
corrected itself.
What adds a bit of a wrinkle there is the fact that my character keeps invoking imagery
Yeah.
from even further in the past.
Yeah.
So
So
maybe
time
I'm even-
corrected itself.
Okay.
Wait, was Dorian also fallen back? Because we got the shared dream with him.
He seems that way. He might
Plus, he
be.
mentioned the fallback spell in one of your vision, the first one.
Yeah.
So he knew about it. So maybe he also fell back.
He was also basically in a self-induced coma and woke up after we had the shared session 0 vision that I had.
Okay.
Damn. Very confusing.
So that his might have
I
been
know.
self-induced.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah.
Right.
Now my question is, I'm just so curious.
Mhm.
In the original timeline, I want to know how everyone met. Because why the fuck?
I know, right?
What was Gimble's reason? I
I have
just
some
want to know.
guesses.
It probably would have been exactly the same, honestly.
Just
Yeah.
escaping home to find it.
Probably.
Because
Oh man.
Evan's character, or Thwomp, never had didn't have his first vision until he was already on the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
So you guys
Right.
would have all met up at the same time anyways.
Yeah, we just had different motivations for sticking around.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Thwomp fell back
And
the
also-
furthest.
Ultimately came up with a different team name.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Why?
It's like that
Divided?
future Rama episode.
Do you
with the
think
bot.
in that timeline Gohan actually has 17 sons?
And
Oh
that's
my
what you're
God.
remembering!
Even more.
Oh.
Even more.
Oh my god.
Man, there is something else that is fucking with my brain. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure it will be explained at some point to me.
Okay.
I cannot
You wanna-
bring it up yet.
I know.
Oh, you can't.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Mysterious
Yeah,
as
funny.
always. Mysterious as always.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
I know. It's fun. I'm having a blast. So, will Johan ever remember his 17 sons? Will Poi-Poi ever get rid of that bandage? Tune in next time. Oh, and is Gimbal absolutely fudrucked?
Oh, 100%.
We need to get you a mask, boy.
Tune in next time. Here
Mystery continues.
on BoardFellows. The mystery continues. Next episode.
Yay.
Yay!
You're on BoardFellows.
Goodbye.
And the new heroes of Altiria. Goodbye, everybody.
Time.
Goodbye.
Bye.